welcome back. All right, well, you've just managed to have this secret meeting and head back in towards the celebrations. What is your intent now?
Right, well, I don't know about you all, but I'm bloody hungry after all this treason.
Eating's what you want to do right now?
Yeah, honestly, it's either that or throw up, and at least I'd like to have something in my stomach while I do that.
Wouldn't it be better if there wasn't something in your stomach, though, for the rest of us?
It's not. Trust me.
Okay, okay. Okay, I guess we could get some snacks, but we should still look out for people, right?
Yes, we do have some more leads to look into still. Badgerdan didn't tell Wren, like, hey, meet me here so I can give you the info. Okay.
No. If you remember, he had it sent to you encrypted the morning of the celebration.
Yeah. Okay. I think what
and also you did ask a question in chat that I didn't get to a while ago. So you were asking if the Duskrins had a villa at the palace, and that would have been enclosed in that document you were sent. So you do know where that is.
Okay, and so the staff that was listed in that doc is they're the staff that would be attending like their villa.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, but actually, how much has Bastion relayed? Because Wren and Brielle were kind of out of the loop of that, weren't they? Or were you kind of like feeding it to us through the mental link?
Up until they brought out the truth person, the cleric, he was basically feeding it in. Afterwards, yeah, he would fill you guys in on it, but during the time he was like, just in case they touch on something, probably not.
And Rhowan had discovered some things too. Some of this stuff seems pressing. I don't think anyone's going to stop and have a council meeting, but some of the areas that they've marked off is, well, I don't think that I should leave it very long to tell Sadridan about this, but I also know that he'll be tied up at the moment.
Well, at least if he knows, then it's up to him what happens next. We kind of like did our job.
True. The other option would just be to break into the council chambers ourselves, and I'm already on probably a fairly high alert with the authorities, so maybe not the best idea.
Yeah, but there was more than just the council chambers. There was also his bedroom, wasn't there? Like
True.
other places? I don't think we're going to get in there. Maybe Rhowan.
I would be in favor of passing this information on sooner rather than later.
We can always tell him we're looking into more stuff, but if he knows now, that'll help.
Yeah. Especially because it seems like they're moving quickly and there's already 2 of these people who seem to be crossed off their list.
Like, hey, if we find more stuff, that's great. But this is definitely enough treason that we found.
I would say so.
My only concern there is that perhaps we did just uncover someone's plot against the Empire and we don't quite cover all of our bases and find that there is something that we've missed.
That's always going to be a potential option, but at the very least, we know what we know now, and at least a good chunk of that is actionable right away. I think it's better to at least get that information to the correct people and leave it to them to take it from there.
Brielle started writing down a bunch of notes as well, so we could probably just pass along that information.
Yeah, anything you told us, I wrote down. Well,
Perfect.
I gave it to Wren to write down for half of them, but we did our best.
It's the
During
first
this
half.
conversation, I want to know, sorry, Greg, does Bastion actually tell them about the job he's agreed to do? Truthfully?
I don't think he would.
Okay.
Only because otherwise it would have broken. Yeah, he wouldn't. Yeah, he would not be able to. He would probably be relying on hoping that Rhowan overheard that part and could share it. But yeah, he
For
would not say it
sure
himself. He's doing his best to transport this thing.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll fill the rest of the group in on that. And Bastion here is doing a really good job to honor the word of a spell he was subjected to, but got a little bit of a gig out of it. Have to deliver a box that I don't think we should deliver the box. It might explode.
Wren looks over at Bastion. How do we keep getting jobs that are delivering?
And all in the same
Nondescript.
place too, more or less.
I just have that kind of face, I suppose. Give me your treasonous illegal goods. I'll get them there.
It's probably also because you have a boat.
Two.
Probably doesn't help.
2 boats. It's true. Well, one's ours. And she'll like look at Wren. So what do we do with the box then?
Well, we definitely don't open it.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that, yeah.
But Bastion's got to do his best to deliver it.
I do. It's going to be a shame if something happens.
It looks pretty
Meantime.
heavy. You want someone else to carry it the rest of the way for you.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't picked it up yet, so.
Oh, never mind. That was David forgetting.
Yeah, there was an arrangement for him to pick it up from a ship in the morning.
It'd be a shame if I was mugged by somebody.
That'd be terrible. Very unfortunate.
Absolutely terrible.
Or if someone found out about it.
No way that could happen. These lips sealed.
He's certainly not going to tell anyone.
Yes.
I won't tell anyone. I'm good at keeping secret. Wait, I'm supposed to tell someone in this scenario? Is that what I'm supposed to?
We're being facetious right now.
I won't tell anyone. And she winks.
Still not quite there, but okay.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
So we're walking and talking, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
And where are you headed? To meet up with Adrian? Is that what you're...
The kebab guy.
Did you say the Bob guy?
Kebab.
Kebab.
Oh.
For some snacks.
Well, as you are heading back into the palace grounds, there are food stalls out everywhere, and none of them are even charging.
I want to try one of everything.
Is this an expression, or is Brielle actually planning to try one of everything
Be
between
in
where they
line for a
start
while.
and the
I mean, I think you know.
It will increase the amount of time it takes, and I'll need a con save.
It doesn't take a lot of time
Like my tummy.
to divide and conquer, and everyone gets a little bit for everyone to try.
Oh, just a little nibble.
Little
There's
nibbles.
like 80 between where, like just on the path you're going on, straight towards where the
We'll
nobles
pick
are.
a couple of the ones that look the most popular or the most interesting that Brielle's never tried.
I was gonna say, Bastion's gonna go down like a side alley and find the sketchiest looking one possible.
Wren's gonna get a Crunchwrap Supreme with a bunch of hot sauce on it.
Oh god, I can go for that right now.
Perfect. So we have
Okay.
snacks.
Bastion, you're able to find someone in an alleyway selling rat skewers if you're interested.
Are they fresh rat skewers?
Yeah, just look around and he gestures to rats all in the alleyway.
That's a shame. I prefer my rat dry aged.
This brings me back to
Dig
when I
around
was
for
first a
what you want.
dockhand. He'll grab one of the rats.
You notice that unlike the other vendors out here, he doesn't have a document that he fills out when he gives you one, and he does in fact hold out his hand expecting a coin.
Oh sure, I'll give him a gold. I think I'm real
Cool.
happy.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. This is considered a delicacy in Renair.
That makes a lot of sense.
You have the rat alleyway guy looking down on you.
Hey, he may be the alleyway rat guy, but he's the palace alleyway rat guy. Right?
These are very fancy rats.
Exactly. They're the bougiest of rats.
Well fed.
Most of these rats are
Yeah.
purebred.
Exactly. Not those red air rats. These things
Anyway,
are
Bastion,
mostly
make a con
dogs.
save.
Oh god.
Get a
If I
fun new disease.
succeed, I get a permanent 3 extra hit points. Alright.
If you fail, you get the hantavirus.
Oh no.
So the DC was 15.
Oh no.
You're okay. You rolled a 16.
Whoa.
You know how we talked about making a scene? You would have made one.
Oh no.
But I didn't, so I'm never punished.
Exactly. No consequences.
Stop learning wrong. But you're all able to get some fun little snacks. Actually, I guess I should ask: is anyone else eating the rat skewer?
Yeah,
So-
that should would offer a little nibble to everybody.
I'll pass on the rat skewer.
Wren is definitely eating some sort of wrap with just a lot of hot sauce on it.
All right. Well, you make the long walk back, and fortunately finish your food before you arrive there. And you find that another performance is going on, and they are the fucking fire breathers. I couldn't remember what they were called. But they are also juggling torches that are lit.
So cool.
Yeah, Ren's gonna be looking out for Thadridan and also the Duskrins as well.
Make a perception check.
Sure, we'll try.
I can help if you need.
Sure.
I use the help action.
That helps.
I feel like probably not by much. I'll see. No.
2 1s.
No, not that bad, but still not good. I was like, oh, it's not too bad, and then I saw the -1 modifier. Yeah, you don't see either group that you're looking for. Thadridan is not currently in the seat that he had been sitting in, and everyone else does seem to be there at the moment. That was in your group, like that area you were standing in before. The Duskrins also not present currently.
Oh, here's a question. Did Seraphine rejoin the psychic link when we got back in range?
I don't know how that works.
I think, yeah. I think that's a possibility.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yeah, I think once we approach like the actual main part of the party, Wren will reach out to her then and just say, Mother, we're back, and have you happened to see Thadridan anywhere?
Oh, yes, he went off to deal with some business. He'll be back shortly, I'm sure.
We've probably gained a bit of favor with Thadridan at this point, but we still have things to do.
Good. Well, if you want, I can notify you when he arrives if you remain within range.
I'd appreciate that. Looking at the others, I think out loud, Wren is gonna say, do you think it would be worth it to go and do a little bit of sightseeing while we're at this party?
I don't think it hurts. The more we can get, the better it is.
Sure.
Shanks, is the council chambers one of those things that's like, it's just open, like it's a public space? And how
No.
far is that?
It's in the palace proper, and it's very well protected.
Some things in Seraphine's office were marked off, right?
Yes.
I'm just wondering about going to some of the places that we can actually access and like trying to piece together what it is that they were marking off on some of these things. I imagine it's probably just like wards and stuff and Seraphine's, but maybe because there was like a color scheme to it, right? Some of them are blue dots and some of them are red dots.
Yeah, so the blue ones were like a listening device, and then the red dots were like what was it? Pearl Force or something like that, but it was Hellfire. Beat of
Yeah.
Force.
That's what we had figured.
Yeah. Should we tell your mom at least? She had a big red square around her. Or do we just want to like go deal with it and not have her know?
Can we deal with it?
It was just an orb, right? Can't we pick it up?
We don't necessarily know what the red square meant. That was something different.
Yeah.
I can possibly detect it when we're there, but if there's something that'll trigger it when it's moved or something along those lines, we'd basically be setting a bomb off on our faces.
I guess that's true.
Right. Well, we need to find out more information about the Duskarans as well over here. And I do know where they're staying. Unfortunately, that would probably take us out of range again of my mother to get in contact with her.
Did we want to split? Because if Thadridan comes back and we're not in range, that won't be good.
Say, how far out of range? So if it's like half the range again, you could maybe wait in the middle and be like a relay.
It's not a bad idea. How far would the Duskrans villa be, Shanks?
About 1.5 miles.
Okay. Then we might be able to do that if Rhowan's willing to snoop around again.
Yeah, if you need me to have my faculties about me while I'm doing that, I'm going to need to rest for a minute.
That's fine. Perhaps Zadrudan will show up during that time and won't be necessary for us to even do that.
So you're taking a short rest here?
Yeah, at the party.
Understanding? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sit, eat the snacks.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're able to sit and watch some entertainment and fill your bellies and everything. And after about half an hour, Thadrudan does return.
Yeah, I think Wren will go up to him.
I'll make sure Wren has that map that I drew.
Okay. And Wren still, I think she tucked Brielle's notes in the bag of holding. She'll give it back to you because I know you write in your journal. But yeah, she's gonna go and find Thadrudan and then just be like, "Are you able to talk privately for a moment?"
Oh, okay. I don't see why not, Elrin. I think I'd love to have a conversation with you about Wilton's operation. And he gets up and he leads you away from the crowd, passing into the gates into the actual palace grounds. He only goes about a block or so until he ducks into a smaller structure that you've never been in. You don't really recognize it, but it looks like maybe it's a home of some kind for somebody who lives on the grounds. And as he heads inside, you see him wave his hands in the air, and a spell kind of takes over the whole building. Well, that should keep us safe from prying eyes. Have you uncovered something?
Yes, a lot of concerning things. I don't think that we're quite done our work here. But she's going to produce the map that Rhowan drew and the notes from that Brielle and her both took turns writing. And she'll also fill him in with what was heard during that time that Bastion wasn't really laying information to them. In fact, I think she probably took out a pen and is like writing down in point form what she can remember as she's like saying it to him.
Well, that is troubling indeed, but now we know. How has he managed all of this? He's obviously not working alone.
Seems to be a whole organization connected to them.
Any chance you have a name or direction?
Yeah. All of the stuff about the Sarathiel Covenant and all that was things that she would have had to write down just now, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna say, I don't exactly know if they trusted us to give a proper name, and she'll kind of just fill him in of like, they seem to be tied to Lorvath. Are you familiar?
Unfortunately, yes.
And it seems that my mother has been targeted specifically to be handed over.
I see. So, I guess the rumors Wilton spoke of are true. They're back. Oh, they were wiped out centuries ago. At least we believed them to be. They were doing all kinds of rather disgusting magic, sacrificing lives to gain power, favor with the Forsaken divinities.
So Lorvath is a Forsaken divinity.
Yes.
And who are they exactly?
Well, they're part of a... I mean, the way their texts talk about them, you would think they're a complete different sect of elves, like drow and wood elves. But as far as I know, there's nothing that actually differentiates them from us, other than the fact that they made pacts with evil fiends and operated amongst the other elven kingdoms in secret for a long time, secretly skewing things towards a darker future.
He told us that they took advantage of the council chambers being empty as well.
Yes, I see they've got things marked off on these maps.
And there is another thing. My friend Bastion was given a job. He was placed under a zone of truth spell that he had to comply with. And she'll just explain the details about like the two boxes and the one that's supposed to blow up the Shadow Guard, and the other one's supposed to go into Threnavar.
So it is treason. Good to know. This isn't just a pull for power. They actually look to destroy the kingdom itself. What do you know of the Shadow Guard?
Just the stories that all of the adults tried to scare us with as a child.
If you want my advice, leave it that way.
She's like, oh.
They don't answer to any authority except themselves, and they don't play nice about people who reveal secrets about them.
So they're that formidable, and so what does that make this group then? Who's willing to stand against them, or at least make an enemy of them?
Well, it looks like what they're trying to do is remove the ones who are keeping an eye on the Thornwood, which would free up Thaloris to work at breaking your mother's seal.
Seems to be a lot of interest around that lately.
Well, he's been making plays for a long time, I think. Things have changed recently, though.
We were supposed to pick up this box on his ship in the morning. I was thinking that perhaps that ends up not being the case.
It was your friend Bastion who was supposed to pick it up.
Yes.
I'll have one of my operatives change into his form and go receive it. And we'll descend on them.
All right. Should I be warning my mother?
It doesn't hurt. We're going to take them out. We're going to do it quickly, but she should be aware, though, honestly, if there's one person I would expect to never be caught off guard, it would be her.
I'll at least put it on her radar.
It's a good idea. What about the Duskrins? Have you uncovered anything about them?
Well, I had a lovely conversation with Harold, and it didn't seem to be anything suspicious, except we also had a interesting conversation with his brother, and I could certainly see how perhaps things have slipped through the cracks if you were to know anything. I need to look into that further.
All right. Do so urgently. I don't want to tip anyone off before we start investigating in full.
We were planning on paying his grounds a visit.
Good idea. Don't get caught.
Gonna nod and take a leave.
Make sure you inform me as soon as you can. I would like to take advantage of them being distracted by the festivities.
I will.
Good. Best of luck, Elrin. He opens the door and the spell dissipates.
Yeah. Head back to the party. And, yeah, I think she'll wait, I think, when they leave this area to kind of fill everyone else in about it. She doesn't want to do it over the mental link, and she does not want to talk about it in front of this party, so.
All right.
All rested up, Rhowan?
Am I? Has it been a short rest yet?
Yeah.
I think so. Where are we going?
She'll start walking towards where she knows the Duskrins are staying.
All right. Yeah, you head towards their villa. But I take it Elrin stops partway there, or oh no, you've spoken with Thatch now. So yeah, you're able to lead them all the way to the villa then directly, and yeah, it's not dissimilar from the one you're staying in. It's its own sort of walled off grounds, multiple buildings, stables, open courtyard area.
Do they also have Radiant Guard there, or is that just a Seraphim
They don't
thing?
have Radiant Guard. They have their own Home's militia.
Okay. Heavily guarded?
You see two out front. You suspect there probably are some more inside, but you did see that as they were, when you saw them walking around the party, they did have a retinue following.
Okay. What form are you gonna take, Rhowan?
Well, I guess that depends. Am I going in alone, or is anybody coming with me?
I was thinking if you could get a decent view of what's going on in there. She's gonna... Do we have a space where we can be like out of view before we or just like on their lawn, essentially?
I mean, there's places to be out of view. You mean on their actual property?
No, she just anywhere before that. I think she would show Rhowan a couple of different faces that she saw described in this docket of information that she was given about some of the people that work there.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd be like, if you can tell me if any of these people are perhaps missing at the moment. Or I suppose I could probably even be his wife. I'm not sure. That might draw too much attention.
What if you're his kid? No one pays attention to kids.
I don't know. Somebody that important can tell people to go away. And act offended if they ask you questions. Be improper.
Or perhaps someone who's known to be a little bit of a troublemaker. He's thinking about his brother now. That might be our best chance at getting into spaces.
Is our goal just infiltration?
Essentially, I want to take a look around. Maybe there are offices there.
Could also potentially do it as a nondescript servant.
What,
Elrin, you would know what servant culture is like here. They would all know each other very well.
yeah. I'd end up having to talk to somebody.
We don't have servants in Renair, so I wouldn't know that.
Yeah, the servants have as much of a rumor mill as the nobles do. They're all interacting with each other all the time.
Rhowan, if you could get in there and tell me that Telford hasn't left the party, I think maybe that might be our best opportunity.
Let me check and see my prepared spells here.
Do you want me to stay outside and take notes? Because I really don't know. I don't trust myself to get in there.
Same, honestly.
Where's my notes?
You guys could definitely look out for us as well if someone does come back who I happen to look like.
Yeah. But if
Sure.
you're going in as Telford, then you could go with Bastion because he had the hots for Bastion, right? So they would be used for people like Bastion coming back with him.
Is Telford, like, would Wren know anything about Telford being kind of, I don't know, like that in terms of... Because it was, like, rumored, right? It wasn't like he's openly...
You're muted.
Yes, there are rumors going around. He is known to be easily swayed by the same sex, and his wife does not like these rumors.
Did we see his wife there?
I don't have locate creature ready. That's what I was looking for. I can go have a little look around here.
Baby steps. We'll take.
And I'll turn into a flying bug and fly around.
All right. There are multiple structures, as I stated. Which one are you going into? Like the main house?
Which one do you want me to start with, Wren?
Is it like a similar setup in terms of there's like maybe a area that would be specifically for like heralds to have a study in?
There's a main residence, much like where Seraphine is staying, and there's a secondary residence, much like where you are staying. There's also guard quarters and things like that.
I think the main one might be our best bet first, but then if Telford is staying here, he's probably in the secondary one. We might want to check out his room as well.
Okay.
All right. Well, how long and how thorough are you going to be while you're doing this?
I will do a loop of the outside, stopping to check in each window.
Okay.
For a moment. And then see what I can see and then reevaluate one depending on what I find.
All right, give me a perception check. We'll speed run this thing. Okay. So passing around the outside of the main residence, you see into a lot of different rooms. All the things you would normally see, a drawing room, a dining area, all the things. And then as you pass around the second story of the home, you're seeing into several bedrooms. You do see a study that is reasonably sized, just next to the master bedroom.
Anybody about?
Oh yeah, there's servants in many of the rooms, doing various chores. They're dusting and stuff. They're making sure everything is pristine. There are people in the kitchen who are doing sort of prep work, but not cooking anything. And other than that, there's a guard in the main hall, and that's it that you see.
Just narrate all of this out as I, there's a guard in the main hall.
While he's doing that, Wren would also like to be putting on some makeup from her disguise kit to blend better to the skin tone that she wants to take to look
Okay.
like Telford.
And then I'll head, not seeing Talford in there, I'll zip over to the secondary structure that we suspect he's probably staying in.
Yeah, you find this one to be pretty much the same layout as the one you are staying in. And there is 2 servants that you can see from the windows as you pass by the various rooms. They look to be basically just relaxed. They're not particularly busy. In fact, they look a little bit more casual than you might expect servants to be in this sort of setting. But they're in the main floor, living area, and you don't see anybody else through the windows.
Is there any sign that there's someone staying in that guest house?
There are things hung on the inside of the door on the main hall, cloaks and that sort of thing, all of which are very fine fabrics and everything. But other than that, everything's kind of put away, right? So it's it's hard to say for certain, but it looks like it.
And Telford doesn't have a position.
No, not really.
Okay, then he definitely probably is here as just a guest. All right, then I think that gives Wren enough that she's willing to go and check out the secondary house and maybe get. Yeah. Rhowan, do you think that you would be able to look more thoroughly into the main residence for anything interesting?
Can do.
Yeah, you're able to find a window that is cracked open near the back of the house, and you kind of have to go through a haphazard pathway to get out to the main hall. Now that you're actually on the inside, you can see below the windows, tucked into a little bench, are a number of fine leather boots that are all tucked in. There's definitely evidence that this place is currently occupied. The servants you can hear from the living area are having a conversation about the last fop that he brought over, and speaking rather derogatorily towards him. And yeah.
Sounds like he doesn't have a lot of friends amongst the help.
Perfect. Yeah, I think Wren is gonna go. She takes out a little bit of a lighter sort of a hair dye that you kind of just rub into your hair. And she turns to Bastion and she starts giving him essentially blonde tips in his hair. She's going like that to him and not even. She's like, "You're part of this plan now." I think you and I will have them vacate the guest house and so that we could have a private discussion.
Perfect. Do I look beautiful?
Yeah, she's actually like styling his hair, and she goes, perfect. And I think she'll also sort of try to she'll give him like little accessories as well, just something different, things to distract from like him, essentially. So if someone were to try to describe him, they might be like, yeah, the guy with the blonde tips.
Do up
And
your jacket so that your abs aren't showing because of your crop top. They'll notice that.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Should we cover up my? Do you have enough cover up to cover up the lightning scarring on my arm? That's pretty distinct.
Yeah, she could do that. Do you think that she would even have like contacts to change like eye color or anything like that in her kit?
I think contacts is a bit of a stretch for medieval
Okay,
fantasy.
just rip out my eye.
I could get you an eye patch.
Oh my god.
Do I have an eye patch?
You would have an eye patch.
I'm
yeah.
gonna give him an eye patch.
Fucking very.
Amazing. Oh. I look roguish.
You actually do kind of pull this off. Yeah. And then I think Wren changes into, and with Bastion's input, like, because he talked to him more, like what he was wearing, she'll change her armor to that.
Okay.
And then she's gonna just kind of walk into the grounds like she belongs there.
Yeah.
Go with them.
No one interferes with your trajectory towards the secondary house. Are you walking in any particular way or just walking side by side?
I think Bastion's like probably hanging off of the form.
There's like some like flirtiness, but then as soon as there's like proper servants or guards that are like looking in their direction, I think Wren tries to like play up this like just wait until we have privacy sort of thing.
And Bastion's gonna be a little bit petulant about that.
Alright. Alright, yeah. You head inside to the Great Hall and you hear the two servants like kind of go, huh? And one of them pokes his head out and he goes, oh, hello, sir. We weren't expecting you. And they both kind of walk out, but they look at you very casually.
And that's weird.
It's not usual.
Interesting. Given that I had information on the help here, was there anything that would indicate why that might be?
You would know that these are his servants. They aren't palace employees.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Wren will just say, yeah, we had some things to discuss, but we do need our privacy as they're leaving.
Make a performance check.
All right.
Would you like the stars to help you with that?
I was gonna say, could I help at all?
You can help.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty good at this.
Okay.
Tell me how you're helping,
Nope.
Bastion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bastion's just gonna be cheekily like, oh yes, we have so much. He's gonna change his accent. We have so much to talk about tonight. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. Oh, such good business practices. And he'll like wink really crazily at the servants.
Yes, ledgers and such.
You can see the two servants sort of exchange a look briefly, and they're like, and you don't want us to bring you the usual?
Don't forget the baby oil.
little bit concerned that the usual might be a person.
Oh no!
Knock him out.
Do
Get
it,
ready.
do it. We gotta figure this out.
Intel on this guy.
Um,
Bribe him. Blackmail him. Brille's
Oh,
dumb. She doesn't know this.
she's gonna go. Sorry. The party's gotten into my head. That would be great, actually. I'm talking to them very casually because I assume that's the vibe that I'm picking up on here.
Yeah. In fact, at that, you see they kind of they relax their shoulders a little bit, and goes, okay, great. Then you get the wine, I'll get the oils, and one of them heads towards the kitchen, and the other one heads down into the cellar. And a few minutes later, as you head upstairs,
Yeah.
you see that they come up to the master bedroom of this home, and one of them has 2 bottles of wine in a basket and some chocolates, and the other one comes up with 2 vials of oil, and things are just kind of placed out. Candles start getting lit around the room, the curtains are drawn, there's a whole thing, and one of them kind of looks over the 2 of you, goes, do you want me to run a bath?
That might be better saved for later.
It's
Understood.
all right.
Well,
I like him dirty.
they both just kind of
Since they seem super familiar, I feel like I feel like Wren is just gonna play this up like she wants them to leave, so she's gonna start just pretty much undressing Bastion, like taking off his shirt and like not paying any mind to them, but does say thank you to them. I think that'll be all.
Oh, right, of course. And as they're heading to the door, you can hear one of them say under. Actually, give me a perception check. Give me a perception check, because it is. They're intending to not be heard.
Rowan's there.
Is it? Yeah.
Rhowan, you can also make a perception check. Okay.
So is there passive shit talk score above a 23?
Both Rhowan and Bastion hear one of them say to the other in a very low tone, guess he's not in the mood to be watched today.
Yeah, that tracks.
But they head out and they close the door behind them, and you can hear them heading back downstairs.
Wait a minute, play up some noises, I think, and
Oh god.
I'm gonna need another performance check then.
I will help by also making noises. I will not be making said noises.
This is one of the weirdest sessions I've ever run.
Is it though?
I think so, yes.
All right.
Very believable.
But yeah, you absolutely managed to sound exactly like what they would expect to be hearing. And
Wren is just she's not ashamed of it at all either. She just does it on command. Well, thank you for playing along, Bastion.
Sure. Hey, oh boy, this whole thing is new to me. Between the treason and the whatever this is. Oh God, can we get back to blowing shite up?
I'll be honest, this is new for us, and it feels kind of like you brought it along with you.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah. Well, we should probably take a look around here, see if there's
Sure.
anything worth noticing.
Bastion's gonna cast Detect Magic immediately.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Wren would like to use the see invisibility function of her glasses as well.
All right. Well, you see nothing invisible in this room.
Good.
Bastion, you do notice that there are two things that ping your detect magic.
Is it the oil?
No, but you're not far off.
Oh, thank God.
One is a small object within the bed sheets with a flared base. That's as far as I'll go.
Oh,
And the other is it's just something glowing in the pocket of a cloak that's hung on the back of the bedroom door.
We gotta know,
will-
Shanks, though. Is it the one that you suggested to get as a pair for Vale and Barrick?
It might be.
There's some electricity involved there.
There's certainly transmutation woven into it to allow certain amounts of movement.
Yeah, okay.
Bastion will be like, all right, well, there's something in the bed, but I don't think either of us want to really touch it. But there is something in the cloak, so I'm going to take a look at that one if you take a look around.
All right, yeah, she will. And I think she's also, despite him saying that, she does want to make it look like they did stuff in this room, so she doesn't want everything to be where it was, I think. So she probably messes things up and moves them around and pours out some of the oil from out the window.
Yep. I'll sprinkle some along the bed too.
Some servant's gonna come along and be like, "What the fuck did he do?"
Jesus! Oh my God!
Yeah, she's making a mess right now. This is so against her nature too.
Yeah, and give me an investigation check, please. Bastion, as you go to the cloak, you pull out from the pocket what looks like a sending stone.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. Oh dear.
Man, we are getting like raided by bots tonight.
Does the investigation check need to be in the tower?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, I know that I can't roll lower than a 20.
Well, with your... I'm just telling you, with your that one, you got a 20. So...
Incredible.
Fucking reliable talent. Yeah. You start looking around and you do see one letter that's open on like a side table right next to the door that leads into the study. It's from his brother Harold, and it's the seal's already broken. It's open, like the letter's unfolded and just sitting on the table, and it is a deed for a property within the capital. And Harold wrote at the bottom, "What the fuck is this?"
Ooh. Can I write that? Actually, I'm gonna relay that to Brielle so she can write that down.
I write that down.
Yeah, you get the address and the fact that 4,000 gold was charged to the household.
Ooh.
Hey Wren, I found a sending stone.
Actually, sorry, before I forget another detail on that, Ren, with your 20 investigation, it's worth noting that the deed was actually signed months ago. And apparently he only just found out about it.
And the deed is for Telford, or is it under Harold's name?
It's Talford who signed it, but it is made out like in the family name kind of thing.
Okay.
Sorry, Greg, go ahead with your sending stone.
Right, so I found this. Do we want to know who's on the other side, or do we just leave that one?
I do want to know who's on the other side.
Okay. Well, how do you want to do that?
What is something nondescript that we could say? I could speak in his voice.
Bastion's gonna look around. Maybe he needs more oil? I don't...
How does the sending stone work? Does it... It's not like sending where they would know who's messaging them.
It just sends to the other stone.
Anything interesting this evening?
Oh,
Leaves it open-ended enough for them.
I think that's a good one.
I am a little bit worried that it's one of his family members and we're gonna fuck ourselves here. But
it's okay. I have twin spell haste. We can run real fast.
or
just be ready for a swift exit.
or he has two of them,
Yeah.
and he has the other one.
It's like, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's innocuous enough, though. I'm
Yeah.
hoping, anyways.
She'll take the stone and she'll, in Telford's voice, she'll go, "Is there anything interesting this evening?"
Ren, you still have your glasses on?
Yep.
You see a sensor appear in the room.
Oh, fuck.
We need to get out of here now.
And then
Oh,
a very silky voice says through the stone, "I don't know who you are, but I'm going to enjoy flaying your skin from your bones."
Oh, okay.
Rowan's just making an escape now.
Are we leaving or what?
She does look like Telford right now.
Yup, but you didn't
Talford
say
is
the things through the
wit.
stone that Talford would say.
Yep. I'm a little bit worried that that's connected to the other shit as well. Gonna relay that lovely message over the psychic. No. Yeah, I will, because Seraphine's out of the range of that now. Yeah.
Writes it down.
That's
That sounds scary. Maybe you should get out now.
Agreed. Bastion's gonna cast Fog Cloud in the room.
it's like a squid.
Oh no, I inked.
Hotboxing it in here.
Oh boy.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, gonna try to not engage with those servants, but also just look like we're enjoying ourselves too much, like we're caught up in us.
They once again come out to the hallway, like, done already? Is everything
getting-
okay?
There's something urgent that we need to tend to. Sorry. There. Yep, that's all. That's all they get. And-
Well, if it's urgent, shouldn't we be informed?
I think she goes, it's not urgent for me, and kind of looks over to Bastion.
All right. Well, we'll
My
be here if you
eyes-
need us.
My eye is bothering me like crazy.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to step away. It's like burning right
Oh jeez.
Okay. Well, that's enough for them to stand down. If it's not Talford's business, then certainly isn't theirs. And they head back to relax. The two of you are able to head out, and Rhowan, you're also able to fly out. And Brielle, you see them returning to you towards the gates. Can you make a perception check for me?
Sure. I'm gonna use my inspiration as well, actually, because I'm not good at this.
Okay. All right. Well, that helped. You see, as they're approaching, you're kind of like putting your book away, and you notice down the road a little bit, Talford is walking towards you.
He's coming. Change
Can you
yourself,
go
maybe.
Can you go stall him? I will.
Okay. I'll try.
No.
Isn't that suspicious? Why
No,
are we
it's-
here?
It's fine. I'm just walking around the I'm on the outside, right? Like Brielle didn't actually.
Yeah, you're outside
follow
his
us.
property, but
yeah,
you,
so it's not as weird for her.
You're
Okay.
just
Maybe offer him some
running.
food.
I'm just gonna run
running
and trip
again.
into him. I'm literally just gonna fall. And she's gonna try. So she's just gonna be like running, and like it's like a nice garden all right everywhere around, right?
like everything is
It's like-
very well kept here. Yeah, it's all.
Perfect. She's going to run towards him, and because she's not used to wearing heels, that's a struggle. But she's just going to be like doing this in the air, pretending like there's a bee chasing her, and she's just going to run into him and like fall,
Oh god, that is
like,
dangerous in
like
that
fall
dress.
into his arms.
Yep. I'm
I
going
will
to need.
chase her if you want. If I can get there fast enough, I will actually chase her.
What?
Okay. I will give you a. I will lower the DC for that. I'm going to
Okay.
need a performance check, and I'm going to need like a grappling, like attack roll kind of thing.
And you can
Performance?
add a d6 to the performance check.
Okay, we're gonna
Huh?
be okay, but we'll just do it. And sorry, what's the strength check? Is that what grappling is?
It'd be an attack roll basically with unarmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do I click for that?
I guess you don't have unarmed on your sheet right now.
No, I don't.
Do you have a mundane strength weapon?
You can just roll and then minus.
Yeah, we can just add
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I'll just roll.
Okay. All right. Well, I will tell you the DC for the performance check went down to an 18, so you just fucking passed with that
Thank you,
D6. And his deck save was a 2. So yeah, you're running, swatting at this insect flying around you, and then boom, collide with him. He looks, you can see that he tries to take a step out of your way, and he's like, who is this crazy woman? But you like kind of anticipate it and jump to the right, and as if you're trying to dodge him, and just slam into him, knock him straight down on the ground. What are the other two doing? Bastion and Wren.
I mean, I can absolutely twin spell haste on us if we just want to fucking book it.
You do have a small window of opportunity here.
We have opportunity for Wren to change back.
Oh yeah, like he can't actually see you directly. You just
But
know
there
he's
were
there.
guards as well.
There's guards around, and but I mean, they might not be looking out at you right now. You don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Let's change back and Bastion, though, doesn't he recognize you?
He might. If we're the other thing I could do, I could try
We're looking
to.
for him.
I could do that.
Every second of conversation you're having is seconds you're losing from your window.
I could also command the guards to look the other way when we leave.
Just go.
Yeah, I think we'll
We're
run
just gonna
and
run.
we'll change, and I think we won't worry too much about Bastion being spotted by him. We have some options.
Yeah.
you
I
twin
will
haste?
twin spell haste, yeah.
Okay, that will help. Give me a stealth check, please.
Mine shows disadvantage, but I'm not wearing armor, so I'll give myself advantage to cancel it out.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, you guys run out the gate, and you can see, like, as you come out, you can see the moment that he hits the pavement under Brielle. He's not currently looking in your direction, and I take it you run the opposite way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to head down the other side of this property, this villa, and take a left and cover yourselves with the wall that separates it from the other grounds here. And you're able to do so without him noticing you. Brielle, he lets out a terrible "ugh" as he collides with the ground. Your elbow is like firmly in his solar plexus, and he's like, "Oh,
I'm so
what
sorry.
the fuck is wrong with you?"
I'm allergic to bees, and there was a bee chasing me, and I'm really sorry. And she's like trying to like pat him, his like torso and his body, and she's just like, "Are you hurt anywhere? Let me know if you're hurt. I could probably help you. I'm so sorry."
Crushed my ribs, you fucking bitch.
Brielle's gonna do lay on hands on him, or healing hands, I guess. Yeah.
That helped. Who the fuck are you? And he like
Um,
gets up and dusts himself off.
I'm really sorry. My name's Jiffany. I was just out here, and I was going.
This
Killed
is
the DM.
Jiffany! Oh no.
this is giving that there's a scene in one of the Critical Role games where I think it's Bo who becomes Tracy, like some blue girl. This is what that's giving me vibes of.
I'm sorry. I was just really admiring the gardens out here, and bees. She'll like try and stand up, and she's gonna like make her dress look nicely and like make sure the slits are all where they need to be to show off her hips and stuff, and she's gonna try and help him up. Take it from the hand.
For the first time, this man does not seem very interested in you or your dress.
Doesn't even care. She feels cunty still.
But he does regain his composure, and he goes, "Right, Jiffany, of what house?"
That one.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm staying with my cousin in the town.
You shouldn't be wandering away from the celebrations then. Stay where you're supposed to be. Accidents like this won't happen.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay though, really?
I'm fine, thank you. And he pushes past Brielle, like very pointedly, like pushes past her, and heads towards his home, or the villa rather.
I think he's mad at me, but I think we're okay. I think.
We managed to get away. Thank you, Brielle.
You're welcome. If anyone has some Jiffany.
Why would you go with that name?
Because that's the one I told Pelgalos before was my fake name, and it's the first thing I could think of.
So Haste wears out. Sorry, go ahead.
Out loud, Wren says, probably only Bastion who can hear her, says, her and that boy really are made for each other.
I haven't met him, but I can only assume.
Jorf and Tiffany.
Oh, that's so bloody cursed.
Haste wears off, and you guys feel that wave of lethargy come over you. Ren, you still wearing those glasses?
Yes.
That sensor's following you.
Ruh-roh.
It works like that?
This one does.
Interesting.
Would she have noticed that before?
You were in a fog cloud, and then you were moving very quickly to get out of there. It was hovering in the air behind you.
And she looks like Ellen right now.
Oh. Oh no.
We have to leave here now.
Sure.
Let's-
Should we split up?
Do you have any way of dispelling magic?
Unfortunately, no.
Right, let's split up then. She's going to leave. We're heading back to the party.
Bastion's going to, when they get to an area that has like somewhere that he could duck off in, he's going to Misty Step, just to get a little bit of distance.
A distance from...
Just like separate and like ideally, hopefully this thing can't split up and follow both of them at once.
I think Wren is going to put on a bit of a performance for this thing. And as she is trying to get away from it, she's not actually trying to get away from it. I think she is going to start shifting into different forms. As she sees other people approaching, she shifts into a different form, and then does that a couple of times before she settles on. She is going to settle on looking like that asshole Seraph. And that's going to be her final thing before I think she's going to try to leave the party grounds, actually. I think she's going to go in the opposite direction.
So where are you headed?
I don't know. Like, towards town.
Okay. All right, fair enough. And everyone else? Yes, Bastion, you find that it... well, actually, you can't see it, so... but Wren, there is definitely the sensor following you wherever you go.
Great. She will take that form for a while. Does it seem to be, like, attached to me?
Yes.
Do we tell your mom?
Yeah, we're gonna have to, but she can't be the one to go there and say anything.
She could
Or
dispel
remove.
it.
Yeah.
I do know that, but I'm not gonna lead a censor to Seraphine.
Ooh, okay. Right. So Seraphine would probably have like some sort of scroll or something for it, right?
Hey, I want to try something, Ren.
Whenever David goes silent for a
I
while,
love
says that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, all
My
right, what
favorite.
bullshit's coming up now?
She'll tell Rhowan where she went off to.
Fly, Rhowan will catch up with her.
Yeah, it takes a little bit, but you
Takes a
you
little
meet
bit.
up somewhere at the edge of town.
And I'm just gonna... In an ideal situation, there would be like a row of hedges or a short wall or something nearby. And I would just like to have the fly land on the top of Wren's head, and I'll use Face Step to transport Wren 30 feet, and then they can see if the sensor goes with them, or if it was like following them physically, or if it's tied to them.
Very cool. You can use Face Step in Wild Shape.
It's not a spell, it's a class feature, and I can retain my class features.
Well, it's not a class feature. It's a background feature, like a
Or a species
feature.
Species.
Okay, and you retain those in Wild Shape.
Anything. It's so it has the lovely language of any action, like anything that the form is physically capable of doing, you can still do. And I think like summoning up an ethereal connection to another plane to jaunt somebody through it.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah, you guys. What is it? 30 feet.
And it's just Wren. I don't go. I just move.
Oh, I see.
I just move Wren. I believe it's 30 feet. Let me double check. I haven't used it in a minute. "30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see."
All right. Yeah, Wren, you suddenly get transported by Rhowan 30 feet or two over behind this hedge. If you look up as you arrive at the new spot, you see the sensor kind of snap across until it's the same spot hovering above you.
It is still there.
Well, it was worth a try.
I'm sure my mother could also not appear as herself if we were to alert her.
Is she in range now of her?
Wren went towards
Wren.
town, so
Yeah.
you're actually further away.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, do we think we could just maybe stop by a particular magic shop and buy a scroll there?
Maybe. Yeah, she might do that. So I'm probably going to be out of range for a bit.
Well, unless everyone goes with you.
I was gonna say, yeah, Bastion would probably like not follow right behind, but have a tail on her.
I'll stay nearby.
Yeah, that's fair.
He'll catch up with Brielle.
I think Brielle wants to stay out of a
Oh, okay.
potential range of this, only because like she doesn't really know what's happening, and she's worried that like this is going to get Jorf in trouble. Like whoever was on the other end of that is like tied to all this kind of stuff. So she's probably the last one in the group, like following behind, like 60 feet or something.
I also
I
don't
mean, you
think
could
Wren-
follow hundreds of feet behind and still be in contact. And
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
if it's daylight, I could see you.
Yeah, Wren wouldn't want you guys right there, because then even if she does convince them that she's not Elrin, having these three people around her would immediately make that
Yeah,
suspicious.
it makes it obvious. We could also do it where like one of us stays closer in range to your mom, and we could do like a relay of messages
It-
if we need
it
to
would have to
get
be
to
Wren.
her. Oh,
We'll go to the magic shop. If it doesn't work, then we can tell my mother. We're gonna go to this magic shop, and if they have a scroll there, or if they're even just capable of doing that for money.
So yeah, you head over to the Golden Ager, and as you pass into the storefront, you get the usual greetings and everything. But as you walk about 15 feet into the store, you can hear a noise outside, and even if you walk further, if you look back, you can see that this thing is just rubbing against the opening of the store.
Oh. Interesting.
I
Does that
can't think of his name right now.
is the doors kind of you can just it closes and does it block the view of this thing potentially?
it could potentially. There is a window, so you don't really know how this works.
Mhm.
But it could potentially.
All right.
But give me a second here.
I might want to switch back to Ellen for this, to be honest.
All right. Master Orindar, who is behind the counter as usual, he looks up and he tilts his head and he starts digging through a drawer, puts on a pair of glasses. You got someone watching you.
Yes, that's why I'm here, actually. I would like that to not be the case anymore. Is that something you can help with?
Yes, I can perform the spell for a fee, or I can sell you a scroll if you prefer to do it in private. But that's quite an unusual one, though. Interesting.
I thought so.
Well, I can't tell the level required, so you'll have to tell me what level you would like to perform the spell at, and I can charge you accordingly.
What are the fees? I don't want to make him use magic and then not be able to pay him.
Well, it's an exponential increase for each level above third, of course, and at third, I can happily do it for 200 gold.
I would like to be safe, so tell me what the exponential is.
It's exponent of 3 for each one.
So 300 per level? Is that what we're saying?
No, that's not how exponents work.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
It's multiplying by itself 3 times. So it gets very expensive very quickly.
Okay. I don't know. What's gonna happen though if it doesn't work?
Does Wren know about the existence of amulets of proof against detection and location?
Actually, she has one on. Should that not have helped at all?
You have one on?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, I
None
can't
of
remember
this
what's on your
happened.
sheets. We have to retcon a half hour now.
Yeah, she does have one on.
Well, let's take a break because I have to fucking rewind a half an hour.
That's all right.
Maybe she's not attuned to it right now. I don't know. You want to take the break now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Then we will be right back.
Welcome back. All right. So, despite the confusion at the end of the first half there, I've read the Amulet of Proof against Detection and Location. And as it says, while wearing this amulet, you are hidden from divination magic. You can't be targeted by such magic or perceived through magical scrying sensors. The magic that is technically on Wren is enchantment. You are enchanted to have a sensor through which this other person can view.
So we're looking for an evil enchantress.
So, Bastion, you were definitely seen when the sensor first came up. It is not tied to you, though, so it's not following you around. Wren, though it is tied to you, it cannot see you. So it is following around what looks like this blank space.
Okay, look. Tell just tell me how much it would cost for like a 6th or 7th level of this.
All right, so yeah, realizing how broken the costs were that I gave before, 6th level spell should be in the neighborhood of about 4,000.
I can do that. Is it worth it? Actually, you know what? We're in a magic shop. I'll produce the amulet. I'll just kind of like take it out. Can you tell me exactly how safe I would be from that sort of magic with this?
Well, one would think that you wouldn't be able to be targeted by a scrying sensor or seen through one, though this one seems to be tied to you. It is rather curious. It may have been tied to you for a long time, I don't know. When did you first notice it?
Like half an hour ago.
Oh, well then, that could be it then. If you don't mind waiting around a while, I could identify what's going on here.
Sure, that actually would be helpful.
He gets out components and starts performing Identify as a ritual. Well, that is interesting. Been dealing with any fiends lately?
I can't say that I have.
Well, it seems to be an enchantment spell called the Fiend's Bond, and it ties a sensor to you for the next 24 hours. It will follow you the entire time, and the user of the spell can use the sensor to look through at any point in time.
And so if someone was that interested in me, they perhaps would want to, I don't know, do that again in the future if we did dispel it?
Potentially, but I don't know the parameters on which this was cast on you. If you didn't have any interactions with fiends, it should require that they have actual connection to you in some way.
How close of an interaction?
Touch any fiendish artifacts lately?
Has Wren that she knows of aside from like that sending stone?
The sending stone is what you were holding when this happened.
I touched a sending stone.
Oh, that's devious. Sending stone that's got a secret spell laced into it that ties a sensor to you so that they can know for certain who's talking to them.
Why would somebody do that to a sending stone? I see people with drawers of them here.
Oh yes, I've got thousands, but perhaps somebody who is doing something that they need to ensure is done with the right people. Something nefarious, perhaps.
Well, it would just be my luck that I happened to touch that, wouldn't it? Well, what level up spell is that then? Do you know now?
Oh, it is a 6th level spell. You nailed it on the head.
And how much are your scrolls? Would they only be able to do the 3rd?
Yes, well, scrolls are typically scried in their lowest level form. We occasionally do get some in that aren't, but for Dispel Magic, I think I would need to send word out and get one brought in.
Don't worry about it too much. I think I can probably shake this one. However, I would like to pay you for helping figure out what it is.
Oh, no, you don't need to pay me for that. That was pure intellectual curiosity.
Right. Well, so it's a little bit different than a regular sensor.
Yes, it's not what you would expect for scrying, that's for sure. It is tied to a particular person for 24 hours. They have the option of looking through it at any time during that 24 hours. Of course, they would lose their sense of sight and sound while they're doing so.
And do you know then if I would be protected regardless of the fact that it's not divination?
Well, despite not being divination, you should be invisible to the sensor.
That's all I needed to know.
Though it will see anyone that's near you. And all the things you're doing, all the places you're going.
Thank you for your help.
My pleasure. So is that a no on casting Dispel Magic?
I think I'll be just fine.
All right. Well, should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yep. Wren hates that she's gonna have to ask her mom for this. But I mean, I think we found out something interesting.
Knowledge was acquired.
So Wren, is he able to get rid of it?
You can for 4,000 gold pieces.
Perfect.
Oh. That's a lot.
Yes,
That's
I
it?
think.
I have
Okay.
that.
I suppose, but then they could just recast it again once it's gone away.
I want to make sure I'm understanding. It sounded like the guy in the magic shop said that you'd have to be like holding the thing for them to cast it again.
In theory, based on the way, for it to have happened the way it happened again, you would have to be holding the stone. Of course, if the fiend in question knows where to find you, they could touch you again.
He said a connection with, and that's, yeah. That leaves it a little bit ambiguous. I think you guys should steer clear of being too close to me like you have been, and I also think that if one of you could, or perhaps we could just get close enough to the party, that I'm going to need my mother's help with this.
Sure. Did you want to try doing a lower level scroll to see if it'll still dispel?
He did tell me that it would require something that could get rid of 6th level spells.
Correct me if I'm wrong though. Dispel magic, if you cast it and it is on a higher level spell, it's just there's a
You
DC
roll.
for it.
I think you.
Yes. That is accurate. I don't know if it works that way through a scroll. I suppose I don't see why not. I'll let you try.
I mean, if it's like 200 gold just to potentially get rid of it, and then we can see at least if they can cast it on you again, it gives us more information at the very least.
It's not a bad idea. So what was the rate that you were increasing things by? Because I think Wren might even be willing to do like a 4th just to get that DC just a little bit.
I don't think
lower.
it changes the DC.
Oh,
It doesn't. Yeah, at that point you just get the cheaper one and then you're good anyway.
okay, yeah. I think maybe she'll change her mind. And she's not gonna. She'll just ask him if he could do it. I think, like if he could cast the spell, and then maybe buy one if that works.
Okay.
So like 400. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be like, on second thought, I don't think I want to lead them to the people who could help me with this situation. Would you be willing to cast it at a lower level and see if that actually works?
I suppose there's no harm in trying.
And then
200 gold then?
Yes, and if it does work, or even if it doesn't, maybe I'll try it myself with a scroll.
All right. Payment up front, of course. I've had people try to run.
Yep, she'll give them 400 gold. Unless the scroll costs different than the service.
For now, let's do the 200 and
Okay.
See if it succeeds.
Okay.
Okay, so the DC is going to be 16, I believe, right?
10
Which
6.
he should have no problem hitting. He gets a 22. So even at the lowest level, he starts casting Dispel Magic. And as soon as you can see, well, I guess you're not really arcanely gifted, but you do have some familiarity with magic. You can see that he kind of thrums the weave a little bit. And what that exposes is a bit of thread. Looks like that's connecting you in it. And he just kind of goes, oh, and severs it. And the sensor just kind of floats off and dissipates.
It's really cool. The way you described that is really cool.
That was rather easy, actually.
Right, well, I am curious to see if they're able to do that again without me touching the item.
It would be interesting. Perhaps they have something planted on you.
Wren doesn't like the thought of that.
He puts his glasses back on. Oh, well, of course they wouldn't be able to in here. What am I thinking? But still.
Right, well, I do think that just in case, she'll put down 200 gold more.
Oh, for a scroll, yes. I mean, gives you a standard Dispel Magic scroll.
I'm gonna go run and tell Seraphine about my fuck up.
Mom, help!
But also, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What would have happened if you actually like touched the thing on the bed? What kind of spell would have been cast then?
Sir.
What are these freaking nobles up to, man?
You don't go against the Empire lightly. They have
No.
powerful allies.
We gotta go talk to Evan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evan will solve everything.
All right. Well, are you running back to the party, or are you investigating that other thing that's in town while you're here? Bearing in mind it's a long walk in between.
Sorry, what thing?
The property, the Duskrins.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep the invisibility thing up, and yeah, we might as well. I'll tell the others that we're good right now.
So we can come
Right.
close to you again?
Yeah.
Bastion will round the corner.
Has Rhowan just been a fly this whole time?
Yeah, it lasts for 6 hours.
Wow. That's good.
May as well.
Yeah.
So they probably saw me then.
Yes.
It's a good thing I had this outfit on. He pulls off the eye patch and like ruffles up his hair. Here you go. I don't really want to be seen in that one anymore for a few reasons.
She takes off the like clip-on gold earring that she put on him.
Alright, I kind of like that one, but that's fine.
We're looking for a man with one eye and no lightning tattoo scars on his arms.
Very
And with
specifically
frosted
not
tips.
Yeah,
Yep.
with frosted tips. Captain Fieri.
that. Taking the ship to Flavor Town.
It certainly had a fiery romance.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh no! I
What?
just realized that Alfred's going to his room. That's all messed up.
Oh yeah,
Well,
he's gonna
I
have
mean,
to
the
get
first thing that's
going
going to happen is those servants are going to be like, you just left with a man?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What happened? You just walked into the
Also,
gate
a
and
pipe
left?
burst in your room.
Right burst.
Did someone ink in there? Yeah, we'll go and head towards that property.
Yep, Brielle's got the address.
Yeah. You head over there. It's not too far from where you are. It is tucked away a little bit. Like it's in an area where there are lots of shops and that sort of thing. But this is sort of like there's the main street and there's another main street, and then there's like sort of little L-shaped, like right-angled, kind of smaller street with a few shops there, and it's kind of right tucked into that right angle. It is closed. There's stuff blocking your view inside for most of the windows. You can kind of see under one drape sort of thing, and it looks like there's a bunch of different display cases and stuff like that. You can see a few rings just right beneath that window. But unlike the other shops around here, it is closed at the moment. And it seems completely like abandoned at the moment.
Vix really wants to do some roguey shit, but I also don't want to end up in jail.
But we have a fly.
It's up to you.
Well, yeah, I know that we have Rhowan to do stuff, but I'm like, man, Wren doesn't get to break into shit.
True. True.
I mean, like, I can get me in there. If anybody else wants to go, you're gonna have to break in.
Actually, you would find that task very difficult anyway. This place is sealed pretty tight.
Mm.
Looks like we
Let's
have
do
to go
some
rogue.
roguey shit.
You said this is tucked out of the way, like no one's really. Does it also, like, if you look in, does it seem like it's not even really been used?
I mean, it's hard to say. You only have a very slim view of what you can see.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, there are display cases with items in them, so it's not
Okay.
really clear. But you are in a place that there's less traffic. Occasionally someone comes out of a shop that's a few doors down kind of thing, but it's a less trafficked area.
Does the shop have a name on it? Like a sign?
It does, but it's in disrepair.
Okay. I suppose I could help you get in there, Rhowan.
Do you want me to see if there's magic cast on the door first? Like, because that other place had magic on their door.
I mean, it's like above the table. If I can see inside, I can teleport through the window, unless it's warded. If there's like any amount of space, I can see it all.
Oh yeah, you can see space that you can teleport in. That's true.
Doesn't hurt. Some sort of alarm as well would be good to know.
Okay, I'll go do that. Brielle will like walk up to the door and she'll just actually cast Identify, so it only takes a minute.
There is no magical effect on this door.
We're good.
Could I also cast Divine Sense for the first time in the campaign?
You know?
Sure.
Just in case.
So wording, what is it?
Yeah, so oh god, my freaking old eyes. Okay. Let's see. So as an action, you can open your awareness. You know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. So they use count strong. Anyways, yeah.
How long does that last?
That lasts. I think it's just like sonar. So it's like
It's like an instant. It's one blip. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get nothing.
Okay, cool. I can cast it 5 more times. Right, so we're clear of any angels or demons right now.
That's good.
I've never used that before. It was weird. I figure it's actually like sonar for him. Because he's getting it from his storm god, basically. Basically.
All right. So what are you doing?
See if the door's open.
It is locked.
We're gonna unlock the door.
Give me a thieves' tools check.
I feel like this is the first time I've used my thieves tools properly.
I don't think so.
Sleight of hand, is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
My rolls are shit, but I have reliable talent, so
Thank goodness.
Well, fortunately, this lock is not all that complicated. You very easily unlock it.
might seem suspicious for all of us to be standing outside of the shop. I think we should probably all go in.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, you all step into this storefront. There are display cases just off to the side. There are things on display in the corners of the room, to your left and your right. Ahead of you, there are 2 long tables, one on the right side, one on the left side, and they have a bunch of gems and jewelry items, jewel-encrusted items, all over the place, out on display kind of thing. Necklaces and tiaras and things like that out on silk pillows. There's some big displays towards the back ends of the shop, with some much larger, very fine looking, large statuettes made of like gold and silver and things like that. There's a bit of dust in the air, like maybe the room isn't trafficked all that much. And some of the display cases have a little bit of dust lingering on top of them. Some of the stuff seems a little bit off, not cut very well. Some of them don't have a lot of luster like you would expect to see. But beyond the storefront area where you are, there is a long counter with like a cage kind of thing. It's unclear how you get beyond that because it does span the entire room, and there's just kind of openings in a couple places where you could transact with someone on the other side.
No scrying sensors in here?
There are no scrying sensors in here.
Wren is going to look like Wren at the moment.
Okay.
If we get into a fight, I don't want to have to explain why Elrond's using magic daggers.
And Bastion is going to cast Detect Magic.
Yeah. You don't see anything. What's the range on Detect Magic?
30 feet.
Okay. You don't see anything right here while you're standing by the door. Are you guys gonna start looking around?
Yes, and I think Wren goes, and just be mindful. I think that the reason that I was able to be scryed on it. All was coming into contact with something that belonged to this man. So
Sure.
Don't
At least I'll
touch
be able to
anything.
likely see if there's anything attached, like any spells attached to items, so should be able to help a little.
Yeah, so like I said, you can see at least within within this side of the cage kind of thing, there's nothing magical at all. But as you start looking around, moving around the store, as you move closer to that cage, Bastion, you do see a glow of abjuration on the door on the opposite side of that cage. So if you
He'll
were to
point
pass,
that out.
yeah, if you were to pass through the other side, directly across from the entrance, there is another door that looks like it's made of pretty sturdy material and has abjuration magic on it.
Yeah, he'll point that one out for sure.
Brielle, how many times can you identify?
Did Seraphine ask for her anti-abjuration token back, or do I still have that?
I had thought you had returned it.
Okay, I thought I offered to return it, but she was like, "No rush."
Oh, fair enough.
But I
then
don't remember. It's been
Well,
a minute.
I'll let you decide for yourself if you think you have it.
I'm gonna flip a coin because this feels too. It's like there's something that I want him to happen, but
Yeah, that's
Wait.
fair.
it was a while. Okay, I'm trying to remember because it was like a good walk back to
The villa?
the villa from the
yeah.
party, right?
Yes.
I think we talked about it and he offered to return it and she was like, "No rush." I think that's what happened.
Fair enough. Then you would still have it on you. What's
Brielle will still
everyone
answer
doing?
and say,
Yeah.
she'll still say, I can do it one more time. I feel strong enough to do it. But if you're willing to wait a while, I can do it as many times as you want. It's just going to take me a little longer because I'll be tapped.
Maybe it's worth checking at that door then.
Okay.
And the rest of us, I think we should probably divide and conquer so we can get through this, looking through this room quickly. Though I guess Bastion has the magic detector up, so maybe he does
Yeah.
a full sweep first.
Yeah, he'll do a sweep and point out anything that seems a little bit.
Yeah, nothing else in here seems magical in any way. So do you want to give me like investigation checks?
Yeah, and I think Wren would be looking for things like, I assume on the other side of the gate. I'm not.
So the
sure
other
if I'm
side looks
picturing-
like the other side of the cage is like employee area. There's storage and stuff like that.
ledgers?
There's you don't actually see a ledger. You see just on the other side, like where the openings are, there's scale. There is a price list, and there's some storage off to the sides kind of thing, but it's kind of just an open area. There's some seats and stuff. There's some things that don't look particularly valuable, but more sentimental, perhaps. Some art objects and things like that.
Yeah, I think you should be looking for like a tie or a connection of why he bought this spot specifically, maybe
Okay.
previous owner or something.
So, with these investigation checks, to Rhowan and Wren, it becomes very quickly obvious that all the jewelry and gems are fake. They are glass and they are mundane metals polished to look like gold and that sort of thing.
We know that because our mutual girlfriend is, a jeweler.
It's true. It's true. Am I casting, just so I know what to do in this moment, am I casting Identify on the door, or can I participate in the investigation check as well? What do you want me to do?
Whatever you think, Brielle. Like if she wants to do a ritual and take that 10 minutes while we're spreading out, then she can. But like, I don't want to use your resources if she doesn't.
Okay. I think that Brielle just wants to look quickly at the statuette, so I'll roll an investigation. But or do you want me to do religion? I just want to know if they look like any of the gods, perhaps.
Yeah, you can make a check for sure.
Okay.
And Wren, also with your very, very high investigation, you notice an almost completely imperceptible seam in the counter at a certain spot. and when you apply any force to it, the whole thing kind of pivots on a hinge and opens up out of the way.
That's cool.
So you have found the non-magical way to cross the cage into the employee side.
Oh.
That with that investigation, Brielle, none of this stuff looks particularly religious in nature.
Perfect. Going to the door. Gonna go sit. And she just wanted to know if it was like anything she should worry about that way. And she will go sit for 11 minutes and work on the door.
So yeah, you work on the door, and after 11 minutes, you find that the door is under a high-level arcane lock spell.
It's locked by magic.
There's arcane lock. It's like a password or something.
No, it becomes sturdier, and the DC for getting through the lock is a lot higher.
You can assign a password to open it if you want as part of casting the spell, but there doesn't have to be one.
Right.
Should we try
Holidays.
Hollandaise?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
You try Hollandaise and nothing happens.
Damn it.
You try it.
Does anybody know Infernal for Hollandaise?
Pretty sure it's Hollander. I know it. Yeah.
It's so creepy.
It's infernal. What do you want?
I guess that's true. I guess that's true.
At first, I thought you said infertile. I'm like, he's infertile?
All right. Well.
I think you could do it.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Go for it.
Your talent's been reliable thus far.
Wow.
I'm gonna use one of my die, and I'm also going to use my inspiration for this.
Okay.
Advantage and sleight of hand and a D10. Oh, what? It rolled. It.
Because you used the 100 die, not
Yep.
the 10s die.
85. Hell yeah.
So
34.
Oh, only 34 lane.
With
Run
a
it.
30? So go ahead.
Ren just like kind of lays out her tools, and she just really like locks in and focuses in on
locks in.
this.
Yes.
No, locked out.
Yeah, I think she just gets into like a really focused mindset and just tunes everybody else out.
So with a 34, you start working on it, and this is one of the most unusual locks you've ever dealt with. The magic's clearly interfering with the reality of the lock itself, and there's something that's sort of like resetting itself every couple of seconds, and you feel like you almost had it, and then you lost it at the last fucking second. Unless there's any other bullshit somebody wants to apply to this roll.
It's
Add a D6.
35. It's 35.
I'll
It's
use the
35.
last one. I'll use the last one. I've got one left.
All right. Well, with the D6, it is a 35, so either way, you're getting it. As you feel, you're like, you're struggling.
A
a
little
little.
fly lights on your shoulder.
Yeah. She's just like, it's this fucking thing.
You got it.
With the inspiration from the stars and the fly, you suddenly get this idea in your head of doing the same sequence you just did, but a lot faster. And you just kind of, on muscle memory and instinct alone, you all 8 of the pins very quickly before they have a chance to reset themselves magically. And the lock clicks.
Like quiet, but like a long sigh, like of relief. Just a little tap. I think for the first time, Wren's like, maybe it isn't weird that you kissed Brielle like a dog before.
Okay, like, let's not say it that way.
Every time I hear that story.
What's behind this door if I open it?
Door number 1.
Explosion.
Another
Open it
door.
up.
Beth,
Yeah.
Arbiter number
40.
A
7.
tiger.
You open the door and you find a room with stone floors, stone walls. There's 4 stone pillars holding the ceiling. It's a heavy and sturdy looking room. There's stone arches kind of coming away from the pillars and out towards the walls. There's ever-burn torches around the room to keep a constant light source. The walls, you just get the impression they're thicker than the walls in the other rooms. Bastion, you can see there's a faint magical aura in the room protecting it from divination. And the center of the room is a wooden round table with 6 chairs around it. One of those chairs is a little bit shorter than the others. There are 2 wooden boards on wheels with various maps on one, pictures of nobles on another.
It's related.
It is related.
That would make sense for the fiendish spell because they got the deals from it. Oh, it's all coming together in Bastion's head.
Did Bastion explain his like ability, the divine sense thing?
Yeah, he probably would have just been like, well, it probably would have been a little bit out of like left field for him to just be like, hey, there's no demons or angels. So yeah, he probably would have explained it a little bit.
Yeah, I think when we see this, Wren's going to go, are you able to tell if there's anything fiendish in this room?
You can certainly try. I will also be able to tell if it's desecrated or hallowed ground as well. So he'll... Bloop.
It is specifically the creatures, right?
So, like I said, it does give the option to see if a place or object has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the hallow
Right.
spell.
It is.
yeah.
But otherwise,
there's no hollow effect on here, and no, there's no creatures around at the moment.
That means there's a fiendish item in this room.
I still do have detect magic up, so.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna definitely be sweeping this room, I think. And
Yeah, give me investigation checks.
and maybe somebody should stay by the door.
I'm awful at investigating, so I'll stay on lookout.
I will use inspiration on my investigation. Where is investigation? There you are.
Okay. Brielle and Bastion, you don't really find much. You're seeing some of the things that you're expecting to see because of what Rhowan already told you. You're seeing pictures of nobles in the maps. There's a lot of different pieces that don't seem to really fit with what you understand is going on. Just properties, some just named, some sort of maps of the area around them kind of thing. It's all seeming very disconnected. But you're seeing a lot of bits and pieces. Wren, however, with a very decent roll. Let me see.
Also,
On top, go ahead.
I just see Rowan's movement. I think Wren would suggest staying by the door just of this space because I think
This
she's.
is. Oh, go ahead, Rex.
I think she's just worried that they get locked in this room specifically, and it
I'm
kind
not
of
sure
seems
that a
like
fly could do anything to stop that.
fair.
Say she's worried that we could get locked in the room.
No,
Like,
but
no?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
have
mean,
like
if
a hand
indeed-
axe I can shove.
yeah,
Mm.
Rowan is going on lookout, and he thinks the best way to do that is to look outside to see if anyone's coming
Alright.
in.
Yeah.
So
This is this transparent cage though. Like I've still got eyes on the door, right?
yes,
Yeah.
that is accurate. And the outside doesn't look the way it looks on the map. It was just like I need to put.
Sure.
I wasn't even gonna do it, but I'm like, if somebody ends up doing some shit that involves outside, I just want territory to move people to.
Sure.
But like you do have a window that kind of looks out down the street that you came up. There are stores interspersed along there.
So actually, because we saw Bastion earlier today get locked in this tower, I think Wren would actually be like, we should probably have some sort of measure that one of us is not locked in this room if that happens again. I don't know if the space is kind of summoned like the other one was.
I can stand in the doorway. I'll block anything trying to close you in.
Sure.
Okay. You're better at this kind of sleuth, like looking around at stuff anyways. Just call stuff out to me and I'll write it in my journal. That's what I'll do while here.
So, Wren, with your investigation roll, first notable thing you find on the table is a note. It looks like it's been left out intentionally to be seen by whoever enters this room. And it says, I have moved much of our materials to the new sanctum. If you're looking for something that isn't here, you know where to find me. GT.
Grayson.
The second thing you find that is particularly noticeable is a letter on a very thick stalk. It is it was buried under some of the other things, but it kind of stands out right away with the thickness and darkness of the paper. It even has sort of a faint sulfuric smell to it. However, Bastion, you can see from wherever you're standing in the room, there is magic on this piece of paper. And what's written on the paper is indecipherable to you, Wren.
Careful with that one. There's some sort of magic on there.
Well, I can't even read it. Is it magic that would prevent that?
Oh, possibly. Could. Oh, where is my list of languages? Or is it Abyssal, Common, Elvish, or Primordial?
It doesn't even look like a language that follows any rules. It's
It's their
a
own
jumbled
gibbledygook.
mess.
All right. Hey, might be something that they've cast on it.
Yeah, above the table, if this is illusory script, the only thing we can do is get true sight.
Yeah.
I'm
You do
We
have a
could
s-
potentially
scroll
take
dispel magic on you.
Ooh.
What level spell is that? I guess it doesn't matter. Ren wouldn't know. Do we
I could try it.
Rowan doesn't know how illusory script works, but yeah, sure, that's fine.
You have to be a spellcaster to use a spell scroll, or just do it?
Technically,
Rules is written, I think, technically,
Yeah.
but
You do, I believe.
Here you go, Bastion.
perfect. I'll give it a try.
Hey, birds.
All right. So I have to do. All right. So I will attempt to cast it. Do I need to beat a DC?
You do indeed, yes.
Great. All right.
Got this.
And it would be Basically, my spellcasting modifier plus proficiency.
If you are proficient in Arcana.
I believe I am.
Actually, I believe
No,
it's
I'm not.
just an Arcana skill check, is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got your new headband.
I'm better now.
You're
I don't
smart
have a
now.
negative one.
That is not going to do it. That is a 9.
But
The dispel magic scroll fizzles out, and you cast magic at it, and just kind of ricochets off the scroll.
oh, damn. First time reading a scroll. Maybe next time. You don't have an extra, do you?
No, I don't.
Ah.
I think I'm going to take this though.
Well, I mean, it's a risk, but at the same time, if it's just the one spell cast on it, does it look like there's like multiple flavors of spells on there based on my
Just the one.
detector? Just one? Okay.
Yeah.
You're probably safe-ish. I mean, they're gonna notice it's gone most likely, but
Is the School of Magic illusion?
It is.
Okay. Then she's gonna tuck that into the bag of holding.
Are you gonna touch it? Touch it?
Tongs.
Can you use your bag of holding to pick it up? So you're not
like a dog poop
Like
bag.
If you turn out a bag of holding, everything
would-
in it
yeah.
comes out.
Yeah.
Yep, not turn
Like
it
the-
inside
like
out.
the-
Just like
the
grab
edge.
the
Just like grab it with the
of
edge.
it, like just
Or
so the
the flap.
fabric is touching it.
Hold it open and blow it into the bag.
Why does
They're
this
also
suddenly feel like an
paranoid.
episode of Taskmaster? How do
Yeah,
we get this
yeah.
in the bag without touching it?
Oh my god.
Just ask the assistant if he can pick it up for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Alex refuses.
Okay.
But as you're having this conversation, Rhowan, you didn't see anything through the window, but the door opens.
Hey, we got company.
And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative, and I would also like, if you don't mind, this would be normally when we're ending. I was already planning to go late because we started late. It might be a little later than expected, if that's okay with everyone.
How've I got going on?
I'm mostly looking at Greg because I
It's
know
Greg,
Greg's
the
an early to bed
responsible
guy.
I'll be all right.
Okay. Then yes, I would like everyone to roll initiative. As this door opens, you can see that. Oh, why did I do that?
Hey,
I am
hell
prepared.
yeah, Wren.
Holy.
That an elven man in just want to double check. Yes, in plate armor steps through the door. He looks to be kitted out similarly to the Radiant Guard, but he is not wearing the trademark colors, and he does not have the Emperor's leaf emblem on him. But he has very similar kit, except for the fact that you've seen Rowan. You're really perceptive, so
That's
I'm just
true.
gonna give you some things here. The Radiant Guard all carry a particular type of sword, or rather a particular type of weapon, some of them being swords, but they have the same enchantment on them that gives them like radiant aura kind of thing. This one just looks like it's ready to burn. But he steps in. He's fairly young. I mean, Elven, they all look young up until like a few hundred years anyway. But he has a look about him of experience, and he steps through, and he immediately sees people that he doesn't recognize, and he closes the door behind him with his foot, puts his hand on his sword and he goes, "You picked the wrong place to break into," and draws his sword. And
I'm blowing the thing into the bag.
Hi.
Oh, let me catch my breath.
It's Bastion and Wren both.
Yeah.
And
I need art of this.
yeah, you're doing that, but then your attention is drawn by Rhowan. You look over, you see the man in the doorway. Wren, it is to you first. Also, I wouldn't mind some fight music because he is looking to fight.
Yeah. I figured. Alrighty. I am up first. Well, he's looking to fight, I feel like, so should we map screen. Would Wren know anything about people like defecting from the Radiant Guard as she draws
They
her
swear
weapons?
pretty heavy magical oaths. Defecting would be pretty consequential to them. There have been people who have been disbarred from it, like they've had their silver taken away, as they call it, where they lose their special weapons and they lose their badge and they lose the honor. They're the most disgraced people in the kingdom because they basically achieved the highest level of honor and then somehow lost it. But that doesn't happen very often.
Well, he's within Rhowan distance of my daggers, so I think I'm going to do that.
He's gonna have cover because Brielle is unfortunately standing in the doorway between you and him.
Can I move through
Healthy.
her space?
You can move through her space, yeah.
And the wall thing here, is that going to cause any problems, or is that just the counter area?
There's a cage, but it is open. Like
Okay.
you can get your daggers through it.
Okay, then I'm gonna go up 20 feet, squeeze through Brielle's space, get a little bit smaller just so it's a little bit more seamless. And I'm gonna toss. She summons her psychic blade to one hand and she's gonna toss it towards him.
Yeah, go for it.
I think I am targeting. Yes. I have another attack. I'm gonna do that.
The first one pings off of his shoulder pauldron.
Actually, I think I have something now at this this level. Honing strikes, which it might not even matter, but if it does, honing strike. Make an attack roll. When you miss the attack, yeah, we're gonna try to hit this guy. Nope, ignore that. Ignore that. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Fuck. That's gonna be my last die too. We'll try again though. If a 20 doesn't hit, that's concerning.
I believe that ability only gets used up if you succeed. Just so you know.
Oh. Okay, I'll read that after. But that.
But
one
a
does
27
hit.
will hit. Yes.
Unfortunately,
Only
my
just. I'm kidding.
it's my offhand attack, but I do have the little obelisk thing, so I do have some extra damage to that.
So the first one, as I said, pings off his pauldron, and as he's moving very quickly to one side, the other one catches him and gets in between the gaps in his armor, and he just kind of stops for a second and goes, cute.
And then I'm gonna move out of the way,
All right.
press my back against the wall.
End of turn. Fly, Rhowan.
I just had the thought, if I buzz around his head, can I give people the help action? No.
I'd be fine with that.
That's not going to be my turn. I can do better things. So I'm going to zip through the wall, the gate here,
Mhm.
and land on the floor, and bonus action to unwild shape, stick my head up over the counter with the staff,
Mhm.
and cast Sunbeam.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You were right, Shanks. I'm giving myself that use back.
Is it? Hey, look over here. And I'll cast Sunbeam. Let's see. Targeting. Cool.
That is a success.
Half damage.
Yeah, this beam of light comes out of your staff and goes straight into the door behind him. You see him kind of deflect against it a little bit and then just straightens out as though it's not even a bother to him.
Oh, I didn't understand the map. Okay, cool. Never mind.
You didn't understand the map?
Yeah, where I posted Rhowan up to look, I thought was closer to the entrance door than it was. I thought we entered from the south side of the building. I misinterpreted one of those windows as a door, but it doesn't matter. There's
Understood.
no windows on the other side anyway. And I'm not gonna be. My intent is not to be prone, just to kind of be crouching behind this desk, trying to get like half cover or something.
Yeah, I'll give you half cover for that.
Cool. That'll be my turn.
Cool. Bastion.
All right. I'm going to start off by using innate sorcery on myself.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Yep. No, not that. I'm talking. I'm talking about his character sheet.
Gotcha.
Something would have happened earlier, but it's okay.
And then, yeah, I'm going to move up a little bit so I can see where this dude is.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. And target him. I'm going to cast Hold Monster.
Hmm.
Boop, boop, boop. So
Going to be a success.
okay, he has
Your
advantage.
magic
on
wraps around him.
that.
You see him just shake it off immediately.
I'm sorry, a plus 14? What? Fuck.
Huh. Huh.
Suddenly we're very concerned that there's only one guy here.
All right. Well, oh shit, I don't have armor. I'm gonna stay back.
Wise.
Yeah, okay, that'll be my turn for now.
All right, that brings us to his turn. Perfect. He comes running through the opening and straight at the person who cast Sunbeam at him.
Oh, that's fine.
Rhowan. He comes charging across at you, and as you're there ducking behind the counter, he comes around very rapidly, bringing his greatsword up and starts swinging away at you with everything he's got.
Sure.
He's pretty adept, so this is going to be messy.
Oh, that was rude.
It was almost a 2. I saw it. The greatsword hits you, and immediately you feel flames spread out across your body as he connects with his greater flame tongue greatsword. Immediately following it up with a second attack.
I'm going to use my inspiration on that one.
On the concentration?
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
a
go ahead.
Constitution saving throw. That
That's a
will have made
pass.
it. Okay, I will put Sunbeam back on.
Yeah. Except there's a third attack incoming.
It's fine. It'll trigger the autosave once I press the button.
Ooh. After
Ooh.
taking 2
Ooh.
great big slashes across your body, the third one you're able to interpose that shield at the last second, and you feel it. You can feel the strength of this guy pushing you into the wall with his blade, just pressing harder and harder as you block against it.
Wow, you're a tough cookie.
You're not wrong. Brielle.
Okay, Brielle's gonna pull out of her bag of holding her axe, and as she does, the runes that her and Fishir carved on it are gonna start to glow. So
You
that's going
hear
to.
Rhowan say, "Light him up, Jiffany."
Oh, yeah.
So luckily, because I don't have armor on, at least I'm gonna get the bludgeoning, whatever, slashing stuff. So thank God for that. I'm gonna run over here.
Yeah,
And then we're
yeah,
gonna-
you're able to run across.
Try and hit him 3 times.
You have a +2 because you're flanking with Rhowan.
It's gonna miss.
Not like that.
No. So
Roll
second
better.
attack. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be Brielle all over again. Oh my god.
That's better.
Fuck.
That's
It
better.
still
It's still not
missed.
going to do it. Yup.
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
That'll do
Yay.
it.
Okay. So I know, what a waste of a turn. We're going to unselect him.
No, you hit him. You hit him. That's a win.
Savage attacker.
Yeah. So as he's swinging the sword at Rhowan, Brielle comes up behind him and pings her axe off his backplate twice, and then finally gets into the side a little bit and actually does some damage. You see him flinch and then just kind of move away from the axe a little bit. End of
I'm
turn.
gonna action surge.
All right.
Why won't it let me click him? Yay.
Definitely a hit.
And then again.
Yeah, you
So I have 3 attacks now.
you swing twice more. Once you catch him right at the shoulder, and the second time it streaks across the arm guard that he's got on. He's moving very quickly for someone encased completely in steel.
Not quick enough. Boom.
Nice.
End of turn.
Did you make 3 attacks on your action surge?
Aren't I supposed to go what your action is? Isn't that it?
Oh, you have 3 attacks?
Mhm.
I have 3
Oh,
attacks
yeah, I
now.
guess, yeah. Okay, then yes, you're absolutely
I
correct.
just got that.
Yeah, and then with your third one, you manage to get right in under the arm, and you get it up in there, and you can feel it pulling flesh. And you actually, for the first time since people started hitting him, he actually groans loose. What the fuck? Looks very frustrated with you.
Perfect. That's what I want.
Wren, it is back to you.
Okay. Wren, seeing that this guy is actually pretty difficult to hit, even with her like psychic blades, I think she's gonna toss one of them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. I keep forgetting about his reaction.
Oh, he gets a layer action.
Not a layer. That'd be cool. I should do that. No. Let me see. Brielle, on that last attack, when you really got into him and pissed him off, who am I selecting right now? Him. As you get your axe deep into his underarm, you immediately see flames spread out of him, and you feel the need to dodge out of the way as flames kind of engulf his entire body and burst out in your direction. Dexterity saving throw. You actually succeed. Holy shit.
Nice.
Look at me go.
I know, right? Which means you don't take anything. You take nothing. However, he does teleport to behind you at the same time. That's his reaction. Sorry, Wren, back to you.
No, don't be sorry, because that changes what I would do now. I'm not gonna be right beside him. I think she will just move this way. Yeah, she's gonna move this way. And she's gonna make the same attacks that she did last time. But now she has sneak attack on this.
Yeah.
I was, for the first time, going to use my living toxin dagger, but I don't think that's gonna happen now.
Interesting.
Miss. Fuck. Do it again. And miss. Oh my
Did you
God.
add your +2 from like? Oh, you're not really flanking because you're not in melee.
No. Brent's just off her game right now. I think she's also used a lot of her mental energy. This is the first time that I've been depleted of my psionic energy die. And I think she's just feeling that, like, to the point that maybe her blades aren't manifesting as well as they normally do.
Yeah, and with the way he's moving and all that steel over him, they're basically just they're colliding against armor and doing nothing.
Yeah, and she was already figuring out her move, and then he was suddenly somewhere else. I think it really just threw her off. But yeah. Actually, I might move and...
You can move.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in the room with Bastion a little bit this way. Wait, I moved 10 feet, 25, so I can do 20. I can get in there.
All right.
Go around, yeah.
You moved him. Okay. Rhowan, it's to you.
All right. I'm going to use some of my movement to run over here, and while I am, I start glowing a little bit, and the cloud of spores hovering around the top of my staff starts reflecting some of that light as I activate Enduring Nature. And since I managed to keep concentration on Sunbeam, I'm gonna point the staff at him again and unleash another blast of light.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I need to target. Since I'm at 6 level spells now. There we go.
Yeah, as another bright beam of sunlight radiates out towards him, you see him once again shield himself a little bit and push it away.
And some of those spores in the air, activated by this radiant light, settle on him and start growing a network of mycelia, trying to hold him in place. Dex save, please. It just doesn't do anything. It just popped the number 17 on the screen. There we go. All right. And he is then restrained as this mycelial network grows around him.
Yeah, that happens.
And since he is restrained, I will then... Yeah, that changes things a little bit. I'll use my other wild shape for the day as my bonus action to activate the starry form of the
I think you already used
archer.
your bonus You used your bonus action to activate your other ability.
You said that takes no action to activate those Sphinx gift abilities.
Mine does cost a bonus action.
Are you sure?
This has come up a few times, and it's been no action each time.
Okay. I guess I'll leave it
If
for
you
now.
want it to be a bonus action, it could be a bonus action. That's fine.
Just when it was, but if not, then that's fine. I cannot remember, so I don't know.
Okay. I'll double check it again, but I don't think it says anything about an action economy in the description you gave me.
All right.
best way. Yeah, because I think part of the idea of it was it lets me cast certain healing spells as a bonus action, so I can activate it and then kind of get that healing spell out real fast.
Yeah, mine doesn't cost anything because it gives me more because it also says something about being able to use my bonus action like twice.
Yeah. All right. That's fine then. Go ahead.
Okay.
Proceed.
Yeah, as I start twinkling and move a little bit further away, and a beam of energy shoots out of me towards him. And I did apply restrained, yes. Dang.
Yeah. Even restrained, your beam of like pings off his breastplate and does nothing.
That's okay. That's my turn.
All right, Bastion.
Okay. I'm going to use a quicken spell haste on myself.
Okay.
I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to run up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to smack him.
+2 because I'm there.
Yes, yeah, and a +2, and it'll be a booming blade as well. So let me add that effect. +2. And then I should have advantage on him automatically. All right, cool. Okay. Well, that sucks. Well, I'm going to use my second hasted action to attack him again.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh no, I'm restrained. Oh no. How did this happen?
I removed it. You're good.
All right. Yeah, I will make a second attack. I don't think I can do another booming blade on that.
You can do a booming blade.
Question mark? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
Yes.
That's gonna be a hit.
All right. I will also use a 4th level spell slot for a big old divine smite.
Nice.
Question for you: is he a fiend?
He is not.
Okay. Worth a try. Okay. God. Okay. Let's see if this works. And then.
Oh my gosh.
Dice went everywhere.
That's a ton of fucking damage.
Kablamo.
Yeah. You get behind him and unleash an entire wave of magic, as well as your swing of your sword. You cut deep into his collarbone, and you hear him grunt in response. And then, much like Brielle, you see those flames roil around him. And you and Brielle are both going to be making dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Because as I realized, it is not just the person who attacks, it's anyone within 5 feet. So
I'm going
makes
to
sense.
apply absorb elements for fire on myself as a reaction.
you might want to wait to see if you pass the
Okay.
saving
Fair
throw.
enough. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Okay, so he's targeting Bastion and Brielle.
It's dex. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
The die goes
We're
up to
both
20.
Where is it? There we go. Why did you have advantage on that?
Oh, Bastion did, not me. I'm like, I very much did not.
Oh wait, is it a dex save? I have haste.
Ah.
Oh, man. I'm super speedy.
So you
Can't catch me.
just
Can't touch me.
barely passed it. And the flames, you very hastily roll out of the way, and the flames erupt where you are. Brielle, on the other hand, takes some fire damage.
That's a lot of
modifier
sixes.
damage.
That's a lot of sixes.
And you are restrained until the end of Kieran's next turn.
Oh, it's next.
Oh, all right, Brielle, you've got this.
He is no longer restrained because he is teleporting away from your grasping thingies.
Oh, well, okay, Bastion did move before he ended his turn. Tactical retreat.
That will provoke an opportunity. Oh wait, no, he used his reaction. Never mind. You're fine.
Can I use my reaction when he teleports?
To do
Because I may activate my Echoes of Tharvos if any creature within 30 feet of me chooses to move in a amount no less than 5 feet.
He didn't move. He teleported.
He teleports it? Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I shouldn't be hasted anymore. I am in the combat tracker.
Oh,
Okay. You are no longer hasted. Any other abilities I need to or effects I need to remove here?
Oh, I'm
It's a lot
realizing
of that.
they let you do it now too. Oh. I could have done that myself, sorry.
It's okay. All right, Bastion. Let's end of turn.
yeah.
Neat. Then I think his turn is going to run around Brielle. Who
Is he running
restrained.
now?
He's running. Yeah.
And I Echoes will trigger.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So I just get to do an attack on him, essentially.
Yeah, you'll get one attack.
Yeah. Hey, that was
So
great.
as he starts running around the other side of you,
Oh my ghosty spirits come out and they just like swarm him. And now she's just like, we're not the only ones here.
Oh, so
um,
he has the restrained effect still on him.
I swear I removed that.
Oh,
Oh,
so
he had
that might
more
not
than
hit.
one. What the hell? What did you roll? You rolled
Oh, why
a,
am I restrained?
25.
a
would be the
25.
lower.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's still a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, Bastion is also restrained.
Everyone's restrained.
We're
Get
just
restrained.
really into that.
All right. You did your damage. Cool. Then it is still his turn. Let's attack Brielle with everything we have. Why not?
I should be restrained though. I'm the only one without
should
it on
be.
me, and I should be.
Maybe you restrained him on accident.
That might be it.
Hmm.
God damn it.
I mean, it still hit.
It's still hit.
But it could have been a crit.
Yeah.
It's
Could have been a
fine.
crit. Roll again. Roll again.
Oh, shit.
Roll another one.
It's a planet to him no matter what I do.
Here, you want me to restrain Brielle for you?
You could literally just type restrain.
I've got a button for it.
I think I did it.
No, you
God
restrained
damn it.
Karan again.
What the fuck? Then yeah,
It
do
doesn't.
it.
It doesn't. Which embers to me all the time.
Oh no.
You probably it probably doesn't have the target
Okay, I'm restrained.
correct.
I got her.
Cool. Thank you.
So roll again to see if you crit.
No, it's fine.
Fine.
I'll do it on
Just
the
a
next one. I am, however, going to apply some extra damage with that one, as
Hell
he's
yeah.
doing a hellish smite against you.
Hell yeah.
And he goes,
That's
I don't
not
care how
cool.
many of you there are, I'm gonna cut you the fuck down. And then he will make his second swing. It's gonna be a hit. And then once more it comes up from the other side, and that's
Oh,
a
that's
crit.
a nat 20.
Bye, Brielle.
Not
Let's
for long.
go.
Oh, you survived.
Oh.
Just barely.
She's got 8 hit points left. As he
Oh, she's fine.
and then comes up on the other side and gets right under your armor and just slap. Oh, you're not even wearing armor. You're just wearing a dress.
Oh no!
It's
He
her
just
mom's
gets
dress.
into her abdomen and slashes across it. You know this magic fabric was like somewhat resistant. He cuts right through it like it's nothing.
Seraphine's gonna kill me.
I'm not gonna be happy.
If this dress gets cut in certain ways, this is gonna be a very revealing way.
Given where I described where he cut her, she is completely open to the room. It's just hanging down.
Well, she's definitely cut you now.
I'm going to bonus action. Giant.
Cover up.
So I'm bigger now.
You're bigger.
So now it's in his face.
Yeah, it's just like right there.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Does he have
I was gonna do it
disadvantage
before
now?
He did that. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's just try and hit him.
Oh.
Is she still restrained now, or was it for
Yeah.
his...
Yeah, it's
It's to the end
till
of
the end
his
of
next
his
turn.
turn.
Yes,
Which was
so you are
just
not.
then. So
Yeah,
it
you are
should
not
be gone
restrained
now.
anymore. You
Okay.
have it.
Whew.
But it would need to be
That comes
removed.
off. Can I do it myself?
I might be able
No.
to do it
If
since
you-
I restrained you. There we go.
There we go.
So
Okay.
many fucking things on
I
you.
got it.
Right?
Yeah, he deflects immediately with his sword.
Yay.
There we go.
You find an opening and you
Okay.
cut into him.
So because I'm big, you get one of these. I didn't roll. That's great.
It should add
Uh-huh.
it to your damage
Okay.
as an
And
effect.
then the only problem is I have Savage Attacker, so
Oh, but it didn't. Weird.
Oh, sorry, Shanks. I just realized he had Booming Blade on him when he moved,
He teleported.
but
When
then
he
he
hit
moved.
the second time he
Oh,
did.
yeah.
He
it
was
breaks
no
it.
longer in that space.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Smart. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just roll a d8 and you put that on him too?
Or
It's such a pain in the ass.
Hey, nice.
So the 16 and the 7 go on him,
all right.
and then last attack will not hit. That. So that was my bonus action, my action. That's my turn.
Look at you, still fighting when you're practically dead on your feet.
You'll be dead soon.
You can keep
Does
trying.
he look hurt?
He's cut.
Yeah.
Like, you've done damage.
Classic Brielle trying to be intimidating.
You're gonna die too, Uwu.
What is the action economy of me pulling out this dagger and applying an extra poison onto it?
Applying a poison to it would be a bonus action.
Okay. I think I'm willing to do that. And how long does wyvern poison last? Just that one turn?
The damage is just the damage.
I mean, like if I were to attack with the same weapon the next turn, that's gone. Off of
Yes, no,
it.
it's only
Yeah.
once, yeah.
Until you
Uh,
hit, or just like one attack?
Let's
It's until you hit, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Once your blade enters their body, all the poison comes off of it.
You know what? I might just risk throwing it from here because I don't like.
Changing your mind?
No, I'm gonna do it. I was gonna.
No, I mean about moving. You
Oh
already.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to do that then. I'll use my bonus action to apply the
Yeah, absolutely.
poison. Oh!
Yeah, you throw your dagger and you see him just bring his greatsword up and deflect it off into the wall.
Even with a plus 11, I'm just rolling like dog shit.
Yeah.
Is it worth? I could use my last psionic die. Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
If I don't use it, if it doesn't hit, then it doesn't use
You don't
it.
use it up. Yeah,
oh,
so go ahead.
hey, might as well.
No.
We won't get you there.
Yep. Yeah. It
Alright.
happens how you say it.
Yeah. Anything else this turn?
I use my action and bonus action, so my twin could do something.
Yeah, your twin
You've
could.
already used up your action economy. They diverge from you at the point
right.
at which.
So I should have done.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Next turn's gonna be badass though.
All right. Rowan.
Right, yeah, I'm
you're
gonna
moving.
run that way as the constellations reflected in the glowing points around Rhowan change and shift as a free action at the start of his turn. We're going to shift into the starry form of the chalice as we level the Spore Caller's crook at this guy again and pop yet another stun beam at him. Surely
Alright.
at some point it's a numbers game. Eventually he will fail.
Sure. Not today, though.
Not this one, but and then
Yeah, same as before. This beam hits him and he shields himself as best he can.
he needs to make a dex save. I need to target him again. He needs to make the dex save. He is once again restrained as this fungal network sprouts around him. And as my bonus action, some of that radiant light that is directed towards him splits off and crashes into Brielle as I channel the force of the enduring nature that I've been blessed with. And, let's see. How about a... Okay, so I'd have to get a little closer to Brielle to do that.
You probably don't want to do that.
No, I don't. I'm gonna pop down a mass cure wounds on me and Brielle.
All right. You see as your magic hits him, he turns and looks at you and he goes, "That's an annoying ability."
So I was getting stabbed a bunch. And then Brielle gets a little bit extra from the starry form of the chalice.
Pinch.
Should probably be asking him who he is and why he's here.
No, only time for killing.
And I will move backwards 5 feet to put that podium in between me
Pillar?
and him. Pillar.
Yeah. All right. End of turn.
End of turn.
Bastion, we're back to you.
All right, I'm gonna round the corner. Oh,
No, we're good. I just realized I have something cool.
okay. And we're gonna swoop around behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Actually, just before I get to that point, I'm gonna get to about here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna cast a lightning bolt directly in his face. Quicken spell.
Okay.
So he has to do. Did I target him? I didn't target him.
No, you
Did I
targeted.
target myself? Oh
You did.
well, whoops.
Yeah. You don't want to lightning bolt
Congratulations.
yourself.
You failed.
All right.
Imagine
Let me try
failing a
that
dex save
again.
from this. Lightning bolt in my own face.
Okay. Save. Why is it? It says I'm targeting him.
It does say that. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, he failed.
That's not him though.
It looks like it's me. Karan, dexterity saving throw versus magic. Save 15 versus Bastion. Failed.
Does he get +6 for Dex?
Let me check. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
In
know.
that
I
case-
thought that was. It says Bastion, and it was confusing me.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. So damage.
Nice. Nice, sir.
Why was that untyped damage?
Oh, so it's technically thunder damage because I can use transmuted spell on it.
It says thunder.
Yeah, it does say thunder damage on it.
It's at the top of the screen. It said untyped.
Yeah. I think there's still a lot of update stuff happening right now.
Yeah, it's glitched. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, you blast in his face with this thunder damage, and he can't get out of the way of it.
He'll also take an extra little 5 thunder damage from my Heart of the Storm.
Okay.
Because why not? And then I'm going to smack him twice with my greatsword, using Booming Blade again.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to move for flanking?
I am. I'm going to finish my move now.
All right.
Need all
There
the
we
help
go.
we can get.
Honestly. There we go.
Okay.
I will pump an extra smite into there as well,
Yeah.
at level 4. And poop. That's fun.
That's a lot of damage. As soon as that hits him, though, you see flames coming out
Yup.
of him and spread out towards you and Brielle. Please target who? What am I? What is happening? There we go. Perfect. Brielle fails again. Bastion surprisingly succeeds again.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Haste.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be
I
no
didn't even get-
dress at the end of this.
I didn't get advantage because I'm still considered restrained.
Oh, the ability does that.
And yeah, Brielle, you are also restrained now.
Because I'm such a pro at being restrained and paralyzed, let me tell you.
And it's about to get complicated, just so you know.
Perfect.
Wait, I have Brielle highlighted. Put it on Brielle. Good gosh.
Yeah, but the actual effect in his character sheet might just be.
I'm not
set to
using it
self-
from the character sheet.
For now.
You want me to do it again? Oh, she's restrained. There we
I did it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. It
I
just
just
shows
dragged the
both me
effect
and
onto her.
Corinne as restrained as well.
But he's restrained.
And what's that?
But he's restrained.
go. He should be. I restrained him.
Yeah.
Oh, he is again? Okay.
Except he teleported.
So now he's not.
Oh, actually, sorry, I wasn't done. I still have one more attack.
It doesn't matter. He used reaction and teleported.
Oh, he's reaction to teleport.
Yeah, this has been reactions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
lovely. Okay, gotcha. Well, I hate
So
that.
he's no longer restrained. He teleported. And yes, it is still your turn. Go ahead, Bastion.
I don't think I have any other things I can do, actually.
Huck your sword at him.
I'm honestly tempted. I'm out of movement speed because I was way back there. Yeah. I could dash towards him, but I don't think that seems like a good idea for me.
Because you're restrained. You can't move.
Oh, well,
Oh,
that too.
he's not
yeah.
restrained.
Oh. I
Yeah,
thought
it
that-
keeps showing that I'm restrained. I don't know
He
why.
succeeded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
Brielle is restrained.
I think I'm good. I can't get close to him again, so.
All right.
See you, Wren. Maybe not.
Okay.
Okay, it's like a truck.
Yep.
He sure
Yeah.
does.
I'm so glad
Um,
I had that room.
Ren.
Yep.
You see him suddenly teleport into this room with you.
Okay.
He looks at you confidently, takes the door, and closes it.
You guys, I told you about this fucking door.
He then puts a hand on his chest and starts to look a lot healthier.
Yeah, okay.
And then takes his sword and starts laying into Wren. Fortunately for you, he used his bonus action, so he's not going to smite you.
That's good. That's good.
He just starts swinging, cutting into you. Ooh, that's a crit. Yeah, he cuts you good on the first one. Oh, you do have what do you call it? Uncanny dodge.
Yes.
Yeah. Good opt for that.
Do you want to just take half of that off?
Half of
Give yourself 20. Give yourself 24 hit points back.
Okay. Hold on.
That seems pretty good. That's a good use.
Good value.
I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
do math
he
here.
swings. What's that?
Trying to do math here.
53.
53. I did one wrong.
He swings into you and cuts deep, and then he catches you against the wall and just rakes his sword across. And you can feel both the blade and the flame spreading across your body until you move away just enough to not get organs severed. And then on the third strike, he comes down really hard with his sword and cuts into you again. You're definitely feeling the weight of this moment. And as he hits you with that third attack, he's kind of just moving into your space, holding the sword against you, and he says, "Who are you, and why are you here?" Oh, that wasn't the thing I needed to do.
Yeah, Wren takes those attacks and she goes, I was about to ask you the same question.
Well, I'll either get answers or I'll get your life. Brielle, it's your turn.
Okay. I can't really do anything because it's a magic door and I can't break through it. Is that how that works?
You can. It's not going to be easy.
Okay. And the walls were thicker, so I can't break through the walls like I did on the ship. Right, let me just double check the wording on this. Each creature within 10 feet of you. Okay, radiant consumption. Technically, each creature within 10 feet of me takes damage. It doesn't say it can't go through things or anything like that. Does that mean it would still count? Can I radiate him under the crack of the door?
There really is no crack.
Okay.
I would say he's got full
anything.
cover.
Okay. I don't know what to do. I really can't do anything. You shut the fucking door. I'm just gonna. I guess I'm gonna try and hit the door. I'm gonna try and break the door down.
Go for it.
What do you need me to roll? Just an attack
Roll an attack roll as normal. Let me just look it up again real quick. And
Return when you hit a target with a weapon. Okay, I can use Savage Attacker on the door. That's good.
all right, go ahead. Give me your attack roll.
Am I still restrained? Oh, restrained should be off. It's
Oh,
at the end of his turn.
right.
Neither would hit anyways, but
All right, go ahead and roll your next
second
one.
attack.
That will absolutely hit.
Will hit. Okay.
Do some damage.
Do And this will be my giant smite. Did it roll it?
I didn't see Giant Smite rolled.
3. So
20
20 for the second attack.
with the 20. Yeah, you managed to get your axe into the door and rip it out, and you can see there's a tiny bit of a gap, just enough of a sliver that you can kind of make him out.
Okay. Can I then radiate him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna radiant consumption as my bonus action then. So put that on myself. I'm gonna take damage. He's gonna take damage. That roll it? Yes. Okay. And then would I be able to hit him through that crack, or do I have to hit the door one more time?
No, yeah.
I'm gonna hit the door one more time.
One thing for magic to kind of funnel through this tiny opening. You're not getting your axe didn't go all the way through, so it's not a hole big enough for your axe.
I figured that. 21?
21 will hit the door again.
And then I've done this before. I'm gonna be smart, and I'm going to back away so I don't radiate Wren.
Okay.
End of turn.
Yeah, you get another into the door, and you can see like you're sort of chopping away at like the area around the locking mechanism, and it's still got a ways to go, but you're making progress.
You can at least see him a little bit, and she's gonna tell the 2 spellcasters that.
Perfect.
How big is the hole?
It's like the width of her axe blade.
Okay, so not enough for one of my daggers to go through it.
No, it'd be pretty tight. Yeah.
Ugh, okay.
I'm working on it.
Because I can teleport if I can throw a dagger out of it.
You can also attempt to open the door, but with him standing there, it's going to be a contested kind of thing.
Yeah.
I am going to use my diverging paths.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
another Wren steps out and flanks him. He didn't lock it or anything from what I saw. He just closed it.
It is locked.
It is locked.
Magic.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my double then to work on getting the door open.
Okay. It doesn't require a key from this side. But
Okay.
like I said, he's standing in the door space. So it's basically you would have to try to shove him with the door kind of thing to get it open enough.
Okay.
I have a question that might be relevant. Is the thickness of the door such that if Wren pressed the hand right up against the crack and I did the same thing, would there be any contact at all of our fingers?
You could make contact with your fingers.
I'll think over the telepathic link. I can get, if you press your hand up against the crack in the door, I can get you out of there.
Can she just like hang onto the door while she tries to attack him? Or
I mean,
she
you can
can
attack
attack
first
him
and then just do
run.
it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. So, other run goes behind, and I think I'll. That's. Question though: if I were to coat my weapon again in wyvern poison and then do the diverging paths, do they also have that?
Yes, they would technically.
And that's a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
So, no, bonus action. I'm gonna coat my weapon in wyvern poison. And we're
Which
using
weapon would that be?
Ravkins, the living toxin.
Did you not just
Bigger.
throw that into the other room?
I did, didn't I?
Yep.
Regular dagger.
Regular dagger. I do have a bandolier of them. I'm gonna try this. And
Is it great?
Finally!
Oh,
Beautiful.
The only thing
Oh
is
shit!
we don't
And with the
have,
wyvern poison.
with
Yeah, we
the
don't have
poison.
but we don't have a function for that in this. So, do you want me to just tell you what the max damage is for that?
Yeah, just tell me the max damage and I'll add it.
Okay. I'll do. Unfortunately, it's just a dagger for this one, so it's like not.
Oh, it's sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in it for the poison.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Immune to
That's so
poison.
many dice.
what? Why did it roll that?
I don't know. 66 plus 1d4. No, that's right. Yeah, because 66 is
Your
your.
sneak attack.
Oh, my sneak attack.
Yeah.
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 I was like, I was like looking at my 1d4 dagger, like it shouldn't be that high.
Roll the wyvern damage as well.
Yeah. I have like a million tabs open here. That is 76. 3, 4, 5.
76, so that's
Yeah.
7 times 6 will be the max, which is 42.
Glorious amount of damage.
Such a beautiful turn.
God.
That wasn't targeting him, so 42 plus
I-
23.
I don't think it would have
65,
worked to
95.
target him either.
Okay, it doesn't matter. So Wren, this guy comes in the room, heals himself, traps you in there, and does a ton of damage. And then you just quickly get this dagger out, coat it in the wyvern poison. As other Wren goes around the other side of him, you're both swinging away until you find that sweet opening. As he moves back, you jab it in his neck, and immediately you just see his eyes go blank, and he falls back.
I think also while she was coding that, she knew that that batch in particular was Rapkin's, and she goes, "Help Mama," and she like right before she stabs him.
Yeah, so you undid all the healing and then some.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's 118 damage, Ren.
Yeah.
It makes it
Oh.
worth it that I fucking missed every other attack tonight.
So he has been slain. I mean, unless somebody wants to intervene, his throat is cut and there's poison in his veins.
She just
I'll lay on hands.
opens the door.
Yeah, you guys see the door
Never mind.
open, and it's like opening up just a couple of inches and then pressed against his body, which is now on the ground.
I'm gonna unradiate so no one dies.
Bastion's gonna run over and lay on hands on Wren, so he'll heal
Well-
up 10 hit points.
I'm gonna start doing my druid thing.
Ooh.
Aura of vitality's going up. And
All right.
unless we get interrupted in the next minute, I'm just gonna do the thing.
You won't be interrupted in the next minute, so you can just go ahead and do what you want to do there. You can do it later if you prefer.
I'm gonna forget.
Fair enough. But yeah, he lay dying on the floor. Bastion, you're able to push this door open enough to get in there, but he is quite heavy, especially with all that steel on him. And give some healing to Wren before Rhowan even starts.
Yeah, she's just like she's like pressed up against the wall with her back when Bastion comes in and starts doing that. Thank you.
Right. Remind me never to piss you off.
I might get a little bit crazy when I'm cornered.
I'm like a caged animal. Garrick's a lucky man.
She just thinks of Goblin Ren.
All right,
Right.
well, should we strip this guy? See if we can find anything on him? Take the gear at least?
It's a pretty nifty sword.
It's a hell of a
It is.
sword. This armor is very similar to the Radiant Guard, but for someone to defect from there would be unheard of, really.
Well, knowing with who these people associate, I could see it.
Does it look like it fits him properly? Like it's his armor?
Oh, it's definitely his. Yeah, you can tell it's custom made, and it is very much in the style of the Radiant Guard, though it's not the same metal.
Hmm.
Not the same metal.
Can I tell what
Yeah.
metal is?
It's steel, but the Radiant
Okay.
Guard
Yeah.
wears silver.
Got it.
Okay.
They're trying to intentionally mimic them.
So we are well over, and I will give space to role play things out and discuss things as you see fit. But just to kind of succinctly get us to end point, you can take whatever you need to take from the room and from him. I assume having all this evidence now, you're gonna report back to Thadridan because this is an obvious threat.
Can we
And,
roll him into the bag of holding?
He would
Only a
be
2
a
foot space.
tight fit, yeah.
Okay.
You'd be risking tearing it. Do you want to try?
Can we weekend at Bernie's this guy?
If you want.
In,
buddy, you're gonna be
enlarge
all right.
reduce?
Wake
Can we
up.
cast enlarge reduce on him?
I have that.
You can do that. Is that what you want to do?
Oh god.
You gonna reduce him and throw him in the bag?
It only
Yeah.
lasts for a minute though, so we're gonna have to cast him again to get
no,
it out.
no.
That's fine. That's fine. You can put him in my bag. I got a new one. There's nothing else in there.
Why are we taking him?
Because we could bring him to who matters and be like, hey, you recognize this guy. Is there any, like, right?
I mean, especially because
Okay.
they're doing stuff with like undead things. Like,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
they get
And I would prefer not leaving a corpse
That's true.
here.
That's true.
He does want to act quickly once he has all the evidence. So if
Yeah.
you were to head back and tell him right away, he'll send people here immediately. So
That's
it's up to you.
probably fine. Also, I only have one use of enlarge reduce, so we're not.
He's
gonna be
fine
able to get him
here.
out.
I'm just gonna take all his stuff.
All right, we'll just strip him.
You strip him. It takes a little while, but you manage to. There's nothing unexpected about him. You're doing that while your crotch is out.
Yeah, I know.
No, Ren,
Yeah, she's swatting down beside
Trying
him.
to tie herself.
Ren has like given you like her shawl as
Brielle
like, a
has
waist
mending.
thing. Oh,
Real.
Oh, there you go. So does Bastion, but he ain't helping with that.
But yeah, there's
Get
nothing
that.
remarkable about him. He looks like a elven soldier. He does look like he would fit among the Radiant Guard. Though he would be young to be on them. There's no weird markings on his body, nothing you would not expect to find on a military elf in the Empire. He does have a bag of coin, 100 gold, and you make your way back through the city, leaving this place behind and back to the palace. You report to Thadridan all your findings and explain the situation here to him. He is kind of surprised and shocked a little bit, and he's like, what is even happening with these nobles? All right, well, thank you for your service. Obviously, you've done a fantastic job. Going to give the signal and have them all investigated and likely put away forever. We'll question them until we believe we've learned everything we can, and then they'll be removed thoroughly. As for all you've done for my family, Elrin, I think it's safe to say that you've made a lifelong ally. We're thoroughly impressed with everything you've done. And I'll make sure that Seraphine and Draven are aware of what an asset you are.
I appreciate that, and honestly, I'm just glad to help you.
Wilton did sing your praises, but I think he maybe didn't sing them quite enough. I would like to arrange something for you. Are you intending to stay in the city for long?
I think we were we?
Maybe a little longer, but
I can stay for a little bit, but we do have some things to tend to outside of the city.
Right. Well, don't leave without talking to me. But, again, I'm grateful for all you and your companions have done. Fortunately, this empire will be safe again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm done celebrating today. I have a lot of work to do. And he takes his leave of you, but he does, as he's leaving, he stops and puts like an arm on each of their chairs, Seraphine and Draven, and leans in and talks to them quietly for a couple of minutes. And then he heads off. The two exchange a little bit of a talk, and then Draven keys into Ilarius again, and Seraphine is looking at you from across the way, and you hear in your mind, I cannot believe what you've done today. I'm very proud.
Oh no. Oh
Is that in
god.
all our heads?
It's in the psychic link, so you all hear it.
I'm so glad that you're really proud of me, and I'm really sorry about your dress. I may or may not have got some scorch marks on it, and I got...
Elvin, I want you to know that whatever you choose to do next, you have my support.
Wren has to actively keep herself composed at both of those sentiments. Maybe Seraphine, having trained her, probably sees through a little bit of that. And then she gives a slight nod since Seraphine is looking in her direction. And so
Sorry, you got garbly there.
just gives a slight nod because Seraphine is looking in her direction, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then she's going to...
Yeah, you're all garbled again.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, but at first you sounded further away somehow when you did that.
Is it normal now?
You're good.
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Yeah. She's going to... She goes, thank you, Mother. And I think I'm here for whatever you need.
I appreciate that. But for now, you've done above and beyond anything I could have hoped.
Well, there is a whole party ahead of us.
Yes, and based on the conversation happening to my left, I think that my work here is done as well.
Get a dance.
I would love that. She stands up and heads across to you.
Yeah, he'll meet her in the middle. Takes her hand, leads her.
Yeah, you head out to where people are dancing and enjoy a dance with Seraphine as music is playing. And the rest of the celebration kind of goes however you guys envision it. You're free to act as you choose. At the end of the day, when you return back to the villa, Seraphine has left a small chest in the secondary home. Inside is a bag containing 500 platinum and a deed for lands on their, basically, like, you know how this works. They have a hold of land that they own, like hundreds of square miles of land in your home country. And basically, this is a land deed to claim any part of it, up to 10 square miles, and to run as you see fit.
She is standing there for a while, just looking at it. Cinematically, you see that Elren takes the thing that's tying his hair back, so that the hair kind of just falls around his face as he looks down at this. And I think don't really see the emotion that's on his face, but there are a few tears that fall into that chest as they stand there at the table.
And on that, I think we'll be closing out this arc of the story. So,
Vampires, man.
Yeah.
We will be coming back in an amount of time that I'm not entirely sure on, because we're going to be playing Daggerheart starting next week.
And then con.
And then we will be away for a week because we're all getting together in person. Then we'll be back after that. I think Daggerheart will be wrapped after that, but yeah, okay. Then we'll be back after that. So what is that? 5 weeks for that? Whatever it is. Yeah, we'll be entering the next leg of the journey, and we're closing in on the end game of the story. So there's a lot going on, but fortunately I have time to think on how that's all gonna play out. Let's get rating someone, and let's call it a night. Thank you for hanging out late, especially you, Greg. I know you want to be in bed right now. I actually want to be too, because I have a fucking office day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Spelled it wrong.